You know, this map is pretty. The wave sounds are a little loud. I might see about turning those down. Um, man, the frames just seem bad here. Like, I look at my FPS and it's like 30, 25. It does not feel like that, though. These waves are fucking... I don't want to see if I can turn them down real quick. Did Access Overlay break? I can't select different windows. Give Amanda Yulin, and he stares at a butt for a day. Teach Amanda Yulin, and he is late for the rest of his life. Hoi hoi yu yu, and hoi hoi y'all. Flower, I couldn't notice over how pretty you are. Okay. Can't be doing laundry. Yay, cute outfit. And no starch shorts. Oh, I couldn't notice over how pretty you are. Mom, the kids at daycare call you a pee-pee witch. Huh. Okay. Well, I don't see an option to turn... Ooh, no, that's spotlights. What I do see an option for, I can turn down the world volume, and then I can turn up the player volume. That should help. You were supposed to start a minute ago? I did, what the heck? Toy New, Toy Foisu, Global. Hi, Flaming Gamer. Go, where are you? How's it going? Alright, I actually haven't been saying hi to people. I'm like still in setup mode because I'm running not late, just behind schedule. Where's my camera? Over there? Where am I in my room? There. Okay. Do I try to fix this? I feel like I shouldn't, but we're gonna fucking try and fix it. And is it gonna make it even worse so that I can't use it at all? Probably. Library. Access overlay. You know what really sucks? I used to run a program called Your Life, and that tracked my calories and heartbeat while I was walking. And that, for a long time, was what was fucking up with Access Overlay. I got rid of Your Life, and Access Overlay started working perfectly. And I was like, Pog, I'll never have to deal with Access Overlay fucking up again. Yeah, that lasted like 2 months. And now Access Overlay just fucks up all the time again. And it's like, why does this program hate me? It works great for everyone else. Everyone else, it's like, no issues. But for me, I don't know why. This program just fucking hates me. Big test. Create overlay. Nope. Broken. Ah. Can't select windows. Ah. Access overlay. Stop. Okay. Add desktop. Gatterino. Where's the button? Float in world. Okay. Yulin is now alive. Hi Smile. Hi Noodles. Hi Pixel. Hi Farisu. Hi Global. Hi Oku. Hi Elder. Hi Trogdor. Hi Wrath. The Lind, it's okay to admit you are My father left me. I'm not, though. 9 a.m. Yuland is live. Room? You mean basement? I don't remember what I said room for. Greetings, Yuland. Your heartbeat says 0. Yuland, this world makes you look very washed out. I just thought I'd let you know. It's honestly just fucking with my frames also, so I'm not sure I want to stay here. I'm kind of focused on Chatterino right now. I would like to get... Not Chatterino, Excess Overlay. I would really like that program to work. I am resorting to closing and starting it in Steam over and over. I never got to test that outfit because I've been all over the place this week. Okay. Excess overlays on my wrist. Create overlay. No, it's just... Oh. I just want it to work, man. I just want it to work. Is there like something in the fucking settings that I can click? Probably not. Oh, I can't even bring up the settings now. We'll get started soon. This is when people are filtering anyway. Task Manager. X. What is Xbox running for? Why is there an Xbox application in my Task Manager? Riot client. Get that shit out of here. Okay. If this doesn't work, fuck it. We'll just use the Steam Deck overlay. Not the Steam Deck, the Steam overlay. Hey. Well, kind of. I can see the selection to choose different windows. It is not... I can't use it. Which means it's probably thinking and I can use it in like 5 minutes. Which is fucking stupid, but whatever. Whatever. We will just... deal. Oh no, don't do this. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's get started. Already 8 minutes in. Oh. Wait. Oh my god. The Steam overlay is not working. It doesn't update. What is the point of that? Alright. You go away. The salute. Oh my god. Wait, huh? Okay, there. I can make this work. It's just incredibly scuffed right now. Never got to test that outfit. Yolando Bloom. Hi, Zuby. Hi, North Prince. Chat, do this. Zooey, my friend. Pop friend. Hey, wait a minute. This guy's stalling. North Prince, my friend. I might kidnap Pixel in a half hour, Yuli. Hi, Jer. No, Noodle's not allowed. You have to come here. It's beach day. You've got your beach outfit. Hey, this guy's playing the league. Okay, we'll do it live. Hi, Octal Mage. Morningland, high techno. Where is my camera? I literally cannot see it in this world. There? The camera is literally invisible to me. I genuinely cannot see it. That's crazy to me. Neelis. Yulin, who are you wearing? Monya. You're like 4 minutes late on my pot friend. Yeah, you did it at 9:06. It's like 9:10, 9:11. Okay, so my excess overlay is not working properly. I cannot select different windows to show between the overlay. So it's literally only capable of showing me screen 1 right now. The backup is the Steam VR overlay. You can open Steam VR, pop open windows and apps from that. It actually should be fine. Here's the problem with that one. It's not fucking updating. So if I take Chatterino and pop that out and float that in the world in front of me, it just froze. It like didn't update for 3-4 minutes. And then when I opened Steam VR again, then it gave me like 20 messages. And it was like, oh, so this thing just sucks ass and is useless. What's the backup? The backup is, instead of having 3 windows of just the app, I put everything I need on my main monitor. So right now, I have 1 screen in front of me. It is screen 1 of my desktop. Hi, Smug! On that is OBS, full size. Hovering the right side of it is Chatterino. And then I cannot see my notes or anything yet. Which, hopefully, this thing starts working. Which it traditionally, historically, this is what will happen. I'll check in like 10-20 minutes and it will be working. And I'll be able to go to the different windows. Yulin, get it together, man. I don't know how to fix this. I'm the only one that has this. No one else has problems like this with excess overlay. And I'm so fucking tech stupid, I don't even know how to begin to solve this. So late on pot, friend. I guess it's desktop day for me, Lamau. Why is it desktop day for you? This is why I just have 1 window. Can you move a little to the left, Yulin? I can't see the monitor. Okay. I don't know. It's... This shit is so ass, man. You know what's crazy? I restart my computer every morning to not have scuff like this. And I still get scuff. We just need to upgrade. We just need to fucking upgrade. That's what it is. I'm feeling so lazy right now. Do you have stuff to do today, or do you actually have a day off for once? Feels like every time you pop in Techno, you're like, on my way to work. On my way to school. Day off? Then you should feel lazy. Fucking be lazy. Yeah, rebooting is the usual fix for weirdness. It works sometimes. We were so close to having beach day on a weekend. But it landed on a Friday. Oh shit. I fucked up. Do you guys see me at like 2 frames per second? You seem good. Also, I love Ultra Beach. I think you were the one that told me about it. I'm not certain on that. I clicked, I technically didn't have OBS full screen. And I clicked on, definitely choppy. Okay. I shouldn't be choppy anymore. I clicked on the VR chat window behind OBS. And it just went down to 2 frames. I was like, oh, come on. No Chow. Hi, Ronmu. No Chow's with us right now. Why do we call bad stuff ass when what we all love is ass? Because ass is like fuck, and that it can be used in like any definition or meaning as a filler. No Chow. I see smooth. You look good to me. Also, I love Ultra Beach. You seem good. This map is incredible. Yeah, it's got the good water. No, you look very fine to me. Definitely choppy. You're running at like 14 FPS? I'm running at 20 FPS. It feels a little low for stream. It's... I don't know. It's like right at the cusp of this is uncomfortable and I don't want to use this map. There's a few maps like that where I like streaming them and they're like 16 to 18. I'm like, I can't handle this. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Icarus. Where were we? We're at the bendy stuff. Hi, Amino. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Josh. 490 fun time. No. There's no need to fund it. I have the money. I just don't like the effort of going into upgrading a PC. Rate the Arch chat 4 of 10. You guys are fucking mean. I'm sitting here like trying to not stress out for scuff and you guys are fucking roasting me still. Gah. Don't tell us you have the money and fund that shit. Look. I've said it multiple times. This stream is built on my savings, right? I'm not like... I will never, ever be like, chat, I can't afford money this month. You know, we've had some bills come up and here's the emergency. Don't go. I don't have a problem with people that doing that. I will never do that. There's no need for me to. If you want to support me, I greatly appreciate it. But, like, I need to buy more monies, please. With the actual stuff I need, I've got it taken care of. Oh, that's me in VR all the time. I get 25 if I'm lucky. Good morning, beachgoers. Hello, Pinkland. Bro, goddamn, this pinky gets hotter. Hi, Ewan. They're doing... It's my mom, but I'ma hit that. It's my mom? What? Rate the Arch chat 410. Don't tell us you have the money and fund that shit. He can do better, I bet. Bad posture for sure. Here's the thing with the posture. I have a blister on my right heel. It's on the inside of it. So any of the stretches where like my foot is like this, it's like all the weight on that blister. And I'm like, I want to do this for as little as possible. This shit fucking hurts. Hello, Cutie Amore. Chat, it's $5. I need to buy more monies, please. Hey, yo. Hi, Foss. Guys, you hear that? Ewan's out of money and needs help right away. Bet you can afford at least a decade worth of beans. England, I have a problem. What is your problem, Mino? You. Chat, please donate to me so I can use the money to sub my friends on Twitch. I hope you put a hot compress on it. Or was it cold? I'm eating cereal and hell yeah. I didn't do either of that, Pixel. I've never heard of doing that. What I did do was poke it with a sewing needle to drain it without just fucking peeling it off, because that's apparently really bad. But I did drain it, and that fucking felt really nice. Oh no? What are we saying oh no to? Like this one? This one hurts. Ow. Hi, Micaiah. Ow. I'm talking with someone from UK. We met, but motherfucker said I'm talking with someone. But it seems ain't gonna work, so just wait. I wait. He said, no, I cannot do long distance shit. We should keep the flirt and shit. What I do? Just keep the flirting and shit. He just said no. That's all there is to it. I mean, he just said no. So, like, you want to keep talking to them and flirting, do that. If you were only talking to them with the express intent of potentially getting with them, you need to stop doing that. You need to talk to people to just enjoy talking to people. Hi, Oni. Oni, I heard you started Yakuza 0. And, like, I fucking love Yakuza. I've never played it, but it's one of those games that I love watching. Yeah, I'd give it a 3. Good night, Beachland, who appears in Gifts tab. Okay, alright. Sleep well, Elder. Have a good one. Please don't do postures like that. I don't feel good, true. Back out, abort, plot their demise. Oh, no. Farisu, actually, Farisu, where the heck were you last night? Fucking, I watched Castlevania without you. What the heck? Bro, I was asleep. That's no excuse. That's not a good enough excuse. It was Castlevania. That's not an excuse that you were asleep. Hi, Baldier. Comfy time. That's fucked, Elin. You didn't promise Farisu? Didn't you promise Farisu? No, I didn't promise her at all. In fact, I wasn't even planning to watch Castlevania. I just saw Eto in her Discord. Popped in. Because I was like, I'm going to be awake for another 30 minutes. I'll join. Joined on her. And she was like, hi, Yulin. I am in the mood for Castlevania. We must watch Castlevania. And I was like, okay. Not asleep in Yulin lap, though. Hi, Baldier. The Eto Castlevania Pitfall Classic Blunder. I don't know if you actually know what you're talking about, Pixel. Because you spelled Eto with 2 T's. There's nothing wrong with just flirting with someone. Now watch your master. Yulin, you don't smell as bad today as you did yesterday. Good job with your hygiene. So where's the master that we're gonna watch? Hi, Cutelin. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want some sleepy time with Elin sometime. I very much want that too, Icarus. The problem is, my naps are at a very consistent time. And that's very difficult for a lot of other people. There's a lot of people that I would nap with daily. But their schedule just doesn't allow for it. Watch my Riz Morningling. Ah, eto bleh. Right. Icarus, you can request time with me. I'll get on VR chat to nap with you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. We're going back to squats. We're going back to squats. Me? Me what, Pixel? 2, 3, 4. Today's Friday. We've got VR chat later tonight. And battle with me. Pixel, you're there regularly. What do you mean?
Pixel, get the fuck in VR.
Well, you might not be able to get in VR. Pixel, we're literally talking about people who, like, can't show up to nap time. And Pixel's like, he's talking about me. Sure. I shall ask for it sometime soon. Hey. I can't believe Yulin doesn't cuddle with Pixel. Yulin, should I drink this weekend for my birthday or next weekend? Why would you drink next week? No, you should absolutely drink this weekend. Because next weekend will be a bad time to drink because you'll be playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Classic Pixel, it's me, isn't it? Good lord.
Ah, but you see, next weekend he can play the every time I cart, I take a shot.
No, you can't play that launch week because that's that'll take away from overall playtime. If that was like a scheduled 3-hour thing, like if that's a Final Fantasy raid, and it's like every time this happens, take a shot, it's gonna end at 3 hours whether it goes good or bad. My B-Day is Wednesday. If I can choose either or. Yeah, choose this weekend. This weekend is when people are not playing Wilds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That wasn't masterful. Okay, try this on for size. Nice pants, Elon. They would look better after going through a washing and drying cycle, so they were at their freshest. You not wearing pants might be a bonus. I'm so confused, man. My birthday is Wednesday, so I can choose either or. We need to work on that. Smile. We gotta work on that. Mostly your timing. Your timing is kind of dog shit. The actual thing you said... yeah. It's not the worst, right? It's a lot better than the usual flirting. But it's kind of long. And, like... I don't know how many people that one would work on. Hi, Luton. I was watching Luton play Power World yesterday. I don't understand what they were doing. They kept placing glass walls down, breaking glass walls, and interacting with a refrigerator. I put like 5 hours into Power World. I need to do a playthrough at some point. How many people want a what? How many people want a what? I'm not sure. Oh, I can try shortening healing. Your pants off. Yeah, see, now you're just that creepy guy at the at the bar. That's just like, let's just skip the formalities and have sex. And it's like, you didn't even try. Get out of here. And what is timing? What is timing, he says. That explains a lot.
You know, I'm gonna sit over here because you keep motioning to me because I'm too close to the camera.
I haven't motioned to you at all. That's me just holding my arms out to squat.
No. Never mind.
Bro, I'm not going to sit there and try. I can play video games. Fucker be left at the bar. So no hug match. Me placing and breaking walls. Me trying to be specific with the placement of objects. That wasn't a thing that was like, this fridge needs to be contained, and you were letting it like run at optimum efficiency and then breaking the walls, which kills its efficiency to check it, and then placing the wall. That's what I thought you were doing. That was just you being like, do I like this? No, let's put the wall back. No, I think I want it to go away now. That was just you being like that, Luton? Luton, it was like 30 minutes. Luton! 3, 4... That sounds like some RimWorld shit, Lamau. 3, 4. I have no idea how many squats I've done. I'm going to assume this is number 10. 4. I like playing my games on at least normal mode. I don't know if I could play on easy with you. On easy with me. No, not a matter of if the wall looks good or positioning other things. Can I still not? I'm gonna be dumb. I'm gonna be dumb because it's really bothering me. I'm gonna close access overlay. We're going to try opening it again. Why? I hate when it doesn't work.
I suspect Techno Rave, maybe.
Did he join?
Well, no, but he said in the chat, why is this world 400 megabyte?
Oh, was it that big? I honestly don't think we're gonna stay here. Hey! All I needed to do was try to do it one last time.
205 megabytes.
Oh my god. Oh. Chatterino. Access overlay is working perfectly. I guess I just need to let it sit for a little. Okay. 3 minutes plank. Risu, I haven't read the most recent homework you gave me. What time are we at? 32:40? Oh, wait for 33. Why is this world 400? You better watch yourself. Not to level up. And you look like just enough EXP. Because it's ultra. Play with the water before you leave? Okay. 33 start. 36 end. Walls, floors, etc. are the only things that can really look locked to grid. It's good for placement to make sure everything else is lined up goodly. Oh, okay. 3 stream streak, which I'm apparently not allowed to share anymore. Damn, I love beach day. You still need to beat me to get that experience, and I'm not in the tutorial. "30 seconds down, straight back." It is straight. What the heck? Yeah. I
This is
love
as close as I
Butland.
can get to a plank.
You guys are ridiculous. Close the tab of your stream by accident? That's fine, it happens. Zuvi! I played Civ yesterday. I made it to the modern age. I realized something. Can you even win by culture science before the modern age? Is that a thing? Yeah, 1 minute down. No? Can you even win? Like, I guess you could have a military win if you just pop the fuck off. If you're like so cultural. You can only close out the game in modern age by not killing off the other players. Imagine doing a culture win lane. Civ made it something only thing straight. Halfway there. 1 minute, 30 seconds down. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. Yeah. I was playing a bunch. I thought the modern age was sooner. It ended up being longer than I thought. The 2 civilizations I'm at war with have both, like, been reduced to 1 city and are cowering off to the side. 50 more seconds. The best part is, if you disable it, domination victory is always an option. And I can't join this world at all. We'll move. We'll go to a different one. I'm a little laggy here. Yeah. 30 more seconds. He's only good at losing those. What? Honestly, I've never won a domination victory in Civ. I've won science, I've won like 2 cultures, and maybe like 5 religion wins. And when are you free? Did you reset Texas? Last time in your old outfit, the better? Nope, not on a beach day. The hell the belt say? 0s and 1s. Nothing in particular. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ugh. Cringe filled. I never won diplomacy in Civ, I think. I don't remember if I did. I think I might have done it just for, like, to test it out and see what it was like. Just wipe out half of the map. By the time you get tanks. Have femboy and binary. Probably not a femboy. Buttlin. I've never wanted it. I only really enjoyed the exploration and colonization in the early game. Once the map is explored and filled, I drastically lose interest. Get the catapult and start sieging Cuteland. Hi, Cumi. So for me, Luton. For me, the fun part of Civ is founding a religion. Founding a religion and naming it like herpes. And then just spreading that around the world and seeing all the people I'm playing with just go, wait, what the fuck? You just brought herpes to my city? What the fuck, Yulin? That shit is so funny to me. In my offline run right now, I was in a call with Oku. And so as a joke for him, the religion I made is Uma Futa Art. So I'm spreading Uma Futa art across the world. Muted. Besiege the Cuteland. Hi, Haxie. Base. Next religion name is McDonald's. What you think will happen if I nuke a barbarian camp? Hi, Oku. Hi, Foss. The Yakuza will find you. Oku, my dog. Alright. Alright. I'm, like, scared to have the camera up above me because of my, one outfit. Actually. Put it there. Let's see the water. Well, it actually has waves. Does it have the cool splashing thing? Doesn't seem like... Oh! You do, like, leave a trail through it, though. Here, I need to go this way so that you guys see it.
Also, I figured out how to get the animation. Or at least I thought I did.
So, like... You kind of clear it like you clear snow in other games. Am I... Okay, there we go. Grab some. You can pick it up. What? What do you mean you can pick it up? What the fuck? Ew. Ew, what the fuck? This water's weird.
I broke my animation.
I don't want to be in this water no more. Why is there a YouTube bar? YouTube bar? Wait. Oh. Because that's the actual YouTube video I have paused. It's doing a little bit of transparency. Finally clear. You can go.
I do think that water is really nice, though.
I hated it. But
Yeah.
I hate all water.
Bit slimy.
Let's go here so that Techno can join us. there a YouTube bar? LOL AO slime fish fetish. Finally clear eel income. Whoa, he is really a water bender. Bucket of wet stuff. Oh my god, I have frames again. I have 50 to 75 frames here. What the fuck is happening with this map? That's crazy. It's the fucking Animal Crossing Mario Kart map. Yay, not 14. I still haven't found all the hidden areas here. There's like 8. I saw that there was like points of interest, and I haven't gone to any of them. I've literally just been at that beach. I was like, this will work for beach day. And it kind of didn't work for beach day. This is all pre-recorded. It wasn't moving! What do you mean? Just keeps going. Chat GPT Land. Yay, not 14. I always feel really bad when someone has to change worlds because my laptop is so dog shit. Don't feel bad. Don't feel it. I was honestly like heavily debating switching from that map myself because I was at low frames there.
I'm in desktop and I was barely able to get to 60 FPS. That map is not well optimized.
Hello. I don't know if it's not well optimized. I think it's just big and has a lot in it. Neon's favorite MOBA is Herpes of the Storm. Herpes of the Storm. Hang on. Neon gives his friends herpes. He left me out. Where is that message? Did I just miss that entirely?
Better than him leaving you out than your father leaving.
I did. Anyway. I never set up this camera, so.
Also, make sure not pointing that direction because that's spawn.
I know. Well, the camera will be behind me. It'll be pointing that way.
Oh, right. I'm fucking.
Oh, where did this camera go?
Hello, techno. Happy beach day.
We're gonna put the camera there. I don't think Jack knows where it is. Anchor.
What?
Yeah, I had moved it over there. For a brief moment though,
I'm feeling okay.
I need to change. I need to change my trackers. Where's a place I can hide? Can I hide behind this tree? I can. Sadly, I need to go to bed. In a bed with only enough space for me and you. But you can't have it because I'm bed space greedy. Flirtmaster strikes again. Where? I didn't see the Flirtmaster strike. Where was it? Dude, my tracker seems so fucked up. They just do not seem like where they should be. Legs move right. It's just freaking me out because it feels like they're 6 inches back behind where they're supposed to be. Boink. 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 No. I gotta...
Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds like a solid 8 hours.
Okay. We can set up this camera now. I actually really hate it when I'm not set up with this camera beforehand. But it's fine. It's fine.
My mom bought me
Oh.
She surprised me with a new pillow.
That's
and
what
I woke
I
up with a headache after sleeping with it.
Okay.
I just think I'm not used to how like soft and fluffy it is. Because I've had the previous pillow I was using for so long, it's just so fucking deflated.
Turn that off. Beaches of Draenor. That's where we're going today. and let's start. Wow, something being too soft, that's first. I'm also like, wait, you got a headache from something being too soft? I'd understand if it was like, oh, this pillow's too hard and I got a headache.
No. I think it's more so like having to do with my neck muscle or the position my head was in.
Hmm.
Because the previous pillow I've been using for it was the same pillow I was using when I started playing Yard Chat.
Hmm.
So it's very well used and very deflated.
Sadly, I need to go to bed. Quartermaster strikes in. I can't believe we're watching a YouTube video. Okay, Lieutenant. Alright. Really not doing good, so I won't be hopping in this time. I hope you feel better, Kumi. Trying to save some energy for VR later. Since I haven't been able to see people in a month. Yeah. Yulin would just sleep on top of you, though. Sleep? I mean, yeah, sleep. Curse of Great Epi. Oh boy, walking time. You think that would stop me, Smile? You think I wouldn't absolutely, like, be into that weird fucking kink of, you know, sleeping while doing it? Nobody takes my naps from me. Oh boy, walking time. What's up, you? Oh, I was just reading the backlog. Weird. I can't believe Euland is in the blockchain. I think that's a weird one, Luton. I think it's a little weird to be into having sex with someone that's asleep, or to be into like having someone have sex with you while you're asleep. Yeah, I'd say that's a weird one. Joke's on you, that's also my kink. Now hang on, Lieutenant. You're crying. I'm not saying weird as in, like, morally wrong. Or, like, ew, you're disgusting. I can see some people being like, oh, that's wrong. But I don't think it is. I mean, so long as there's consent between both people, right? Luton, it's okay. Yulin calls me weird all this time, too. Well, Techno, you just are weird. Like, you just said, I can't believe Yulin is in the blockchain. And, like, why? Where did that come from? Because you're in a YouTube video? Again?
What?
Fucking what? What does a YouTube video have to do with the blockchain? It was a joke. It was a weird, nonsensical joke. But it's cozy with someone you're intimate with and stuff. Really close. That's or something, but like waking up to that, wouldn't it be nice? So waking up to it with the intention of waking someone up with it, I feel is, and I can't believe I'm saying this, more wholesome? But, like, that wasn't quite what I was talking about. I'm someone who likes being wanted. Oh, 100% me too, which is why I'm okay with this. But, like, what I'm specifically talking about is, like, let's say you're asleep, they use you, get off, and you never wake up from it. That's the, like, kind of sleep sex I'm talking about. Leg lock, for example, is also nice. Oh my goodness. It was a joke because, like, cryptocurrency is online, you're online, therefore blockchain. That is a reaching stretch, Techno. Rose never had sleep sex before. Someone who likes being wanted. Leg lock, for example, is also nice. Just get an eye mask that says consent on it. That way your partner knows if you're down to clown while you're asleep. Also, this is some great WOD content. That's cool too. Waking up with some sort of evidence on you?
I have a question.
You're very quiet.
Okay. Um, for your beach videos, do you usually keep the water on the right?
Always.
Alright. Thank you.
The water is always, always, always on the right.
Position so that I don't.
That's cool too. The fuck is sleep sex? That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. I'm not gonna lie, Jack. I think you're trying to, like, set up a good angle or something, and I think it would just be best if you had the back of your head on screen like you were walking at my side.
Okay.
It's only a disaster if not discussed properly beforehand. But you should do that for all kinks? Yeah. Yeah. You were good there. Hi, Cairo. Please explode me. Okay, I'm really sorry, Jack, but why have you picked this over what you just had?
What?
Why were you standing there with your head over chat
I don't know.
instead of, like, doing the crouch thing where your head was on screen? I don't mind whatever people do on screen, but when you're, like, fidgeting and trying to, like, find something for 20 minutes, I start being like, just pick something. Just pick something. This is good. Let's do this. Work is to poop no more. It's Friday, Cairo. Cairo, it's Friday. You just got to get through today. And then you get to be in VR chat for 56 hours straight. Cairo bark. Hello, Cairo. True. You hug. And more metaphor. True. Cairo dancer. I feel like I'm in a weird spot too. Almost like in the dead center stream. You are. You are. And what's crazy to me, Techno, is that all the channels have the walking animation. And like, so if I was in your position and in a Chow avatar and joining on me, I'd be using that walking animation. The walking animation is so cool to me. And then you just like stand in front of me, fucking sit your ass down and stare, and it's like, okay, but I likes it. All right. Cairo dance win. I feel like I'm in a weird spot. Healing shirt A or shirt B? Shirt A or shirt B for 20 minutes? Good lord. I can do a little dance here. That's it, crawling toward you. Oh shit, guys, he's got his Hanya eyebrows on. His wings become fucking angry eyebrows when he's crawling.
What the fuck? I just glanced at stream and I saw the fucking War of the Worlds looking ass walker. What the hell?
Oh yeah. That is a shit, what are those called? I think they're called like Water Striders. They came out in Burning Crusade, so that model is like 17 years old. I think in Warlords of Draenor they replaced it. They added a more updated, less angular, more textures model. But they're a Draenor beast, and so they're in the second expansion, Burning Crusade Outlands, and they are in Warlords of Draenor. That's the sixth expansion. Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, Kata, fifth expansion. I love walkers, striders, tripods, whatever property game, etc. So cool. Hunters can tame them. If you're a hunter, you can have them as a pet. Now here's the problem. With regards to taming pets for hunters, there are 3 types: tenacity, ferocity, and cunning. And then there are exotic beasts, which are of those types, but only beast mastery hunters can tame exotic beasts. Which is like, I love almost all of the exotic beast families, and I don't want to play beast mastery. So it pisses me off. I want them to just give me all the pets. Make all the pets for hunters now. Hunters can get a sick white one that hides all the time. It's invisible and named Hexapos. Hey, Elin. What are your thoughts on Buzzwole? Meme-wise, I think he's really, really funny. The whole concept of a fucking insect being a buff guy is really hilarious. Aesthetically, I feel nothing for him. I would never use it on a team. Think he's really dumb. It's like a fun dumb, though, in my eyes. I am an exotic and a beast. You don't need to be a beast tamer to tame me. Yeah, Smile? I just imagine Smile laying on their side, in their bed, falling asleep. And then they just, like, come up with something like that, and they're just like, I'm an exotic and a beast. You don't need to be a beast tamer to tame me. Honk shoo, 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 shoo. And just going right back to sleep. Malutin. Ah. I am a techno and a techno. You don't need to be a techno to techno me. What the dog doing? Hi, Ty. Ah, we're walking through Draenor. I found a really funny dog yesterday. I sent it to Cairo. But it's a dog who, it's like a corgi, but it has odd colored fur. And it looks like it's mixed with some other things. It literally has the Minecraft dog proportions. But it doesn't look like a corgi. Haven't even gotten up for bed yet. You're a bad influence on me? Go to bed, Smile. Draenor D's. Okay. Buzzwole always looked more like a Digimon than a Pokemon. I can agree with that. Aelin, can I become Evil Rabbit Chow? Yeah? I was being a little bit of a brat to Luton yesterday. They're streaming Palworld, and I'm sending them, like, lewd pictures of my avatar while they're streaming. It's so bad, but at the same time, it's so fun. That heckin' sling. I sent Luton the Borat sling. You could have sent more. I didn't have more, was the problem. I haven't taken the time to, like, go and take a bunch of pictures. I really should. There's one picture that I did take that, I really like, but it needs to be redone. But it is, like, The ultimate, like, oh my goodness, lewd picture. Now I just want to take pictures. But we're walking right now. Yesterday. Yeah, okay, fine. I should be asleep anyway. Good night, butt boy and butt watchers. Love you all. Don't give Bits kisses for me because those are mine to give. I don't believe you. Prove it. Oh, pictures of Elon cooking some scrambled eggs. Why? No. Techno-Rave, this is why you're fucking weird. And then you're like, I'm not weird. Who fucking wants that? You're so weird. Yesterday. No, I'm weird. You still haven't sent the Jeanlin pics, you can't judge me. Just because I haven't sent you those yet, doesn't mean I can't judge you. And I'm absolutely judging you. Wait, no, I'm not weird. Yesterday we streamed. Hi, Toxic Gummy. Thank you for the follow. We streamed. It was like 7.3 miles or something. I took a nap after the walk, right? I was asleep for like 4 hours. When I woke up, it was 5 p.m. in VR chat, and both of my hands had died. And I was like, holy fucking shit, what year is it? Hello, hello. Toxic Gummy, defend me here, please. I need your help. I'm new here. I can see, I can see. I've got the whole first time chat message thing. Which really is... It's such a small thing. It doesn't really, like, fix any problems or, like, address any issues. It's just a little nice thing to see, right? I'm chilling? Hell yeah. I'm new here. Can you do a backflip? Oh god, Furisu. When we played Lethal Company on Wednesday, I got the backflip emote, and I kept going to the casino, and every round somebody did, whether they won or lost, I'd go, holy shit, and then do a backflip. And nobody commented on it, but it was so funny to me every time. Island, I'm not new here. Can you do a backflip? No! The first time chat thing is nice to see. It's just like a very easy way to give some information that you didn't really need, but it's like, I'm happy I see this information. I don't know how to word it. Ayland, I'm old and wrinkly. Can you do a side flip? You are not old and wrinkly. Oh, I haven't been drinking water. I need a drink. Toxic Gummy. Before I went by the name Euland, I went by the name Gumi. When I met my ex, I met them on a character named Luminion. And then we re-rolled characters together, and I made a character named Corsola. And then that was on the game Ragnarok Online 2, which was trash shovelware. Maybe I shouldn't call it shovelware. It was bad. We decided to stop playing Ragnarok Online 2. And we were looking at other games that were free to play, because they didn't have a lot of money. Rift was going free to play, but it wasn't yet. It was going to go free to play in a month when we were quitting Ragnarok. And so I said, let's play for 1 month. That way we can get ahead of everybody that's going to be coming into the game. And we can, like, you know, pick a new server, get situated, have our professions leveled up, take advantage of a lot of new players coming into the game. And so we paid for 1 month of Rift. And because we were picking a new server, we got, like, first dibs at, you know, a lot of names. The server had been open for, like, 3 days in preparation for the game going free-to-play. So he took the name Miku, and I took the name Gumi. Like the Vocaloid Gumi Megaploid. That's my favorite one. And, I ended up going by that name for, like, 6 years. And at some point, we had a guild leader on Rift, and then when we transferred to WoW, same guild. This guild leader, she had 2 kids, I think, and they would walk by her game when she was playing, and they would be like, you know, who are you playing with, Mom? And she'd be like, you know, I'm playing with Miku and Gumi. And they were like, Gummy, like Gummy Bear? And they'd start singing the Gummy Bear song. And so it became a thing, like, fucking daily. I'd hear her be like, hey, honey. Yeah, I'm playing with Miku and Gumi. That's right. Okay, sing the song to him. And I'm like, oh, damn it. And then she'd put her headset on her kids, and they'd sing the Gummy Bear song. And sometimes I'd sing like a line or two with them. And I'd be like, good job. Hug your mom. She'd put her headset back on and be like, thanks, Gumi. And I was like, yeah. I don't like kids. Kids fucking love me. And it's like... And you can't just be like, ew, fucking gross kid, and elbow them. You can't do that. So it's like, I'm always begrudgingly nice to them. And they're like, wow, adult was nice to me. I love him even more now. And I'm like, no. Side note, I referenced an Oni-G video with Dragon's Ball PP, where where Gohan is like going up to Goku, and he's like, yeah, Daddy, I love you. And Goku goes, ew, F-slur, and elbows him in the face. And I definitely was like, whoa, wait, hang on. You cannot say that. I know you're quoting the joke, but you cannot say that. I'm gonna send you a selfie. I'm turning into dust as I type this. I don't need it, but it's reassuring. I recognize names pretty well. So I know at least if someone's been in my chat before, potentially even what they last spoke about, even a few years, but it's still nice to know I'm right to not recognize the name. The thing that stands out to me the most, Luton, with this feature, is when you see a new name, and it doesn't say first-time chatter. When I see that, I'm like, okay, someone got a name change. Hi, Angewolf. Elin mother-coded? No! Don't say that! Oh, God. I love that blackjack table to circle back to that. Insert dust baby image. That sounds adorable. Feeling at it again. My heart melts at that kind of stuff. Destroy the child. A real Saiyan sprinkles when he tinkles. Gah. Whose emotes are those? Those are cute. Cyber... Okay. I think that said Cyber 149 Cyber Gremlin. You are mom-coded, by the way. Pyro is the dad. You know who else is the dad? Because Global says this every stream, Noodles. But they say I'm their mom, and Corvu is their dad. And I'm like, you got that backwards. Cor should be the mom. Hang on. You're cute. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna note a few times I called someone a new name, even who they used to be, but I didn't want to overflow chat with this. I'm the Luton. Core mentioned, Pogrific. Core would wear the pants. That's what you think, isn't it? Also, Core mentioned. I don't think Core wears the pants between us. I think
Doesn't she typically wear skirts?
that's metaphorical pants, goofball.
I know, I'm being silly.
It's so hard to tell when you're being silly. Healing doesn't wear pants. Okay, all right. I think Core leads. She's the one that sets stuff up and makes decisions. But I think when problems arise, she can be a little high-strung. And that's when I don't want to say I take over, but I definitely start helping more. SQL training is kicking my ass. You got this, North Prince. Hey, Elin, do you want to see a cursed avatar that I don't want to show on stream? Sure. Don't worry, Kyle, I can appreciate...
Sorry.
I can appreciate jokes like that, but, like, you have to have a different delivery than when you're just asking that. Like, it can't be exactly the same as if you were legitimately asking that question.
That's fair.
Wow, that's awful. Techno has switched to a Chow that has, like,
That
fucking plump as shit thighs and ass. That's awful. Are those
I
tits?
fucking
Those are tits? Yeah, that's awful. Why the
I
fuck does
recognize
this
that
exist?
dead body base. I hate this.
It's like the Hot Lethal Company Abby I have. Poor Chow. Or the Hot Charizard. Yeah. Hot Diglett is like my very first memory in VR chat. Day 1 or 2. Get on VR chat. I'm in a public. And this E-boy is giving a lap dance to an E-girl. And the E-boy is in the Hot Diglett avatar. Which is like the Omega buff body Speedo with a Diglett for a head. Oof, Publix. Nah, Publix are okay. Publix were a lot better 5 to 6 years ago. Then, like, Crashers started happening and Avatar Rippers. And, like, Publix, I don't want to say died, but became uninhabitable. And then, and then they kind of come back, but you need to know which worlds to go to. Giving something massive tits doesn't suddenly make it hot. I'm going to agree with Luton, but like tentatively because, you know, massive tits can still be hot. For me, it was getting a lap dance from an Umbreon Abby. I met a lot of beans through Publix. All massive tits are only hot IRL. Oh, I think they're much worse IRL. There's people in VR chat that have like fucking balloons for tits. I'm like, that's great. And then you see those exact same proportions IRL and you're just like, this just looks wrong. I hate looking at this. Medium size the best. Bonk. 2D over IRL over 3D titties? Sure, Farisu. I mean, everybody has a preference and taste. Oh. Some people like their food fucking burnt to a crisp, I guess. The whole composition matters. I prefer small titty. I know a streaming bean with massive tits. She's a very nice bean. I've had bad VR takes, don't worry. I don't even like when dudes use girl abbies. Really, Parisu? Okay, so when you say that, that's like, this is a preference and you don't like it, but you recognize this is a weird take and me being judgmental, so you would never like, you would never accost somebody for it, right? You would never be like, you're wrong for this, you have bad taste for this. This is just like something you prefer. This is me kind of covering for Furisu.
I'm sorry, Furisu, that I have booked
Isune Booba the best. I would think it's weird if a cis dude uses a girl Abby all the time, yeah. But I'm not going to get it set up then or anything. Okay. No, you're still fucking weird, Techno. I can think of a number of reasons why it would not be weird to them. But, like, I can kind of see your logic of, like, the guys that are like, I'm 100% straight. No gay in me at all. Not a gay bone in my body. Uncompromisingly straight. And then they use a girl avatar. I can see that being weird, but at the same time, not necessarily so. So, like in video games, people who pick female characters or guy characters, there's a massive difference. He's doubling down, chat. Rip Techno caught in the crossfire. In video games, people pick a male character or female character. And, you know, that's always been the debate of, like, why'd you pick a female character? It's because you want to be a girl? Not everybody sees the character as themselves. A lot of times, they just want the cool character or, like, the story of the character. And a lot of times, it's not even like, I want to see a cool character. Sometimes it's, I want to see a fucking whore. I want to see a fucking idiot, right? It is very much the difference of, do you want to see this character in a first-person perspective, or do you want to see this character in a third-person perspective? For me, with VR different, same with VTubers. Bit diff from playing a female blood elf in World of Warcraft. Why is it different? Because I'll tell you, I don't think it's different at all. Your eyesight is more in it. You're not like hovering 20 feet behind them like, I'm watching a story. You are literally from their point of view. But like, I'll tell you right now, I have met people who look at their avatar and VTubing specifically as acting. They are wildly different from their VTuber persona. And they come from like a theater background. And they enjoy the performance. Because you aren't your character in WoW. While being a VTuber VR chat have to be literally your point of view, your movements, the way you personify yourself. Yeah, and they see it as acting. They see it as a performance. They see it as like a thing to do and bring to reality. But it's not necessarily that. I think it's a lot easier to picture yourself as that thing that you are from the point of view as, right? I think it's a lot easier to view yourself as your VR chat avatar than it is a character in a video game. But I'm not going to say that is the default and only way to do it, because I have met people who, to them, it's a performance. Shut the fuck up, Ewan. I wasn't talking to you. Yeah, but I was talking to you. That's a strange shake. I'm sorry for having great boobs and correct opinions. This dude, so their personal identification matters. Femboys with A-cups like Luton. I like seeing things I like girls, so I play girls. But also, I would be a girl if I could. But I can't, so I play girls. I'm a femboy, and my character is both. Because you aren't your character in WoW. E. I think there's something to say about men putting on a performance as a woman. That's from an outside perspective for normies bad. While the average VR chat user probably doesn't see it that way. I'm not out here telling people to use a girl Abby's, for example. I understand your point, and I think if that was all they did, hi Violet. I think a guy who's like, I'm so straight, guys, not a gay bone in my body. By the way, I'm also an actor, and my last 20 roles were all girls. That's like, come on, man. You're totally straight. You're like, not maybe a little dysphoric or a little gay. That's like, but it's inappropriate to say that. It's inappropriate to be like, I think you were saying one thing and doing another. I think we have to take him at face value and be like, yeah, okay, you're doing what you say. And if they like change, if they, like, I was doing this the whole time, that's like, yeah, I fucking know. Like, there are VTubers I've seen that literally are just cis straight dudes that have huge tit Abbies to draw viewers and constantly jiggle their tits. They do things with Abby and think that's okay.
Hello?
What do you mean by that's okay?
You're leaving.
I'm straight, not gay, bone in my body. Yet.
Okay.
But sometimes femboys are pretty nice, and seeing femboys... It is okay. It's okay. Yeah, I'm wondering what you mean by okay, like, bi techno? Oh, like a certain Scotsman. They can do whatever they want. My chocolate Fitzgerald. When you say okay, if you mean okay, like, this is morally wrong to do, then I'm like, okay, I disagree. But if you're saying okay as in, like, sensical, then it's like, I don't personally like that. I'm not gonna lie, and I do porn. I don't think men should use women's appearances for their gain, lol. That... I understand the logic of it, but I disagree with it. Because to me, that's like, what about an artist drawing a doujin? Doesn't that statement apply to them of, hey, this guy is drawing women in a doujin? Isn't that using women's appearances for their gain? Hello, Mr. Ewan. I don't know about you, but you are quite okay. Absolutely, it makes zero sense. I don't want to go too hard in on it, Octal. My rule is that we can discuss these things, and people can say their opinion, but we have to not go after them. It makes less than zero sense. I want to be formal and polite, even if I disagree with it. They aren't putting on appearance something when drawing artwork. Oh, VTuber VR chat, Abby. It's a lot diff in my eyes. Who are we going after? It's all art. I do agree with Octal Mage here, Prisu. I think it's all art. I think the doujin artist drawing porn is art and using the female form. I don't think that should be exclusive to women. And I think, and maybe this is an unhinged take, a VTuber that's a guy swinging their tits in a female avatar and drawing attention in that and benefiting from it, I think that is also in a form art and a performance. Clearly people want to see it. I don't see them being different. Hi, Logitech. Oh, you've matched your colors.
Hi, Loja.
Oh, I see. I definitely have convinced the room. I was a guy for theater. I don't consider it cross-dressing or gay. Just an actor playing a role. I went by the age-old adage of, if I want to stare at an ass for hours on end, I'd rather it be women's from ye old WoW terms. Except instead of it being the third person, it's in the mirror in VR chat. And that's why my cat girl looks the way she does. Dylan, what's that big thing you just passed? Oh shit, I have no idea. Maybe the Temple of Karabor? What did it look like? Who are we going after? I went Farisu on this. At least on here for Twitch. Anywhere else, then I'd be a hypocrite. Why does Twitch get excluded from that? Why does Twitch have a different set of rules? We're not out here making enemies. It's just a conversation. So no side should be hostile. Wait, what? What about women voice actors playing young boys? I don't know that genders should be gatekept. Just an act harmless. People like it, so someone is going to capitalize on it. All I have to say about that is it's a bit fruity, not gonna lie. I'm just against saying that someone can't represent themselves away. That seems too rad, but I'll drop it. You can continue, Octal. You can say you disagree. I can tell you're getting a little amped up, and I want you to pull back. I'm also against. I find myself agreeing with you, and I'm disagreeing with North Prince and Farisu. Yeah, I'm pissed. Okay. If you're pissed, then maybe take a seat back, and you're right. I understand their logic for it. I just think I personally am finding it inconsistent. Shout out Logitech, playing Crash Parts. Also, I think the point is that they aren't representing themselves. The views on guys who are guys, identifying as guys, aren't girls, but use a female avatar. Yes. Yes. So what Farisu doesn't like is, just imagine some guy, straight, you know, not a gay bone in their body, but they're the type that sits there going, women have it so easy. It's so much easier being a woman. Guys just simp for girls. And so, you know, why would you try to be a guy streamer? Everything is so much easier for girls. So I'm just gonna get, you know, a cute avatar with big tits and swing them around on stream and I'll get all the money. That's what Farisu is imagining and doesn't like that situation. And I'll be honest, I fucking hate that too. The moment some person says, this group has it easier than me, they have it so easy, that feels very stupid and close-minded and like ignorant to just other people having problems just because you've encountered a problem. The people especially that say girls have it so easy on Twitch, guys simp for girls so fast, Ariyasu is like, hey, how many of the top 50 streamers are women? 2 of them? Yes, sit down and shut up. When people say girls have it easier on Twitch than guys, I just think they're an idiot. If you ever disagree on anything with me, I'm going to cry profusely. I think the only one who could say Tyler Perry is gay is Tyler Perry. He's playing a recurring role for film and theater. Nothing wrong with it. Genshin femboys turn me. Maybe they're projecting because they want to be a girl? I mean, maybe. But that's not for us to say. That's not for us to ever make a judgment on. Genshin femboys turned me. Femboys. Girls have it easier on OnlyFans? I don't know that they do. They might. Was a joke? Okay. I don't know, you've got some takes, Violet. I was like, is this real? Oh no. Tyler Perry literally makes films about being an outrageous black woman doing outrageous things to draw in a crowd, make fun of his character. Everyone, not gonna lie, bro's an anomaly, and somehow his movies continue to be made. Look, people may call me an egg. Yeah, so when people call a femboy an egg, that riles me up. That's something that pisses me off, because I deal with that too, Luta. People have asked me, an egg is someone who hasn't come out of their shell. So for somebody who's gay or like a femboy, calling them an egg is basically saying you want to be a woman, you're just denying yourself. You're basically in the closet about being trans and you haven't come out of your shell yet. And if you call yourself an egg, that's fine. But like going after femboys and saying you're going to be trans, just come out of your shell already, stop being an egg, that's not appropriate. Hi, Dore. Or people may call me an egg. Oh, I thought you were saying people have called you an egg. I've been called an egg by a few people. And I've told them to fucking get bent and kick rocks. Wait, calling femboys eggs? That's a thing? Oh, absolutely. Oh, I don't care how much easier girls have things. I'm so glad I'm not a woman. They deal with too much bullshit IRL. I mean, I think both sides deal with a lot of bullshit. I don't know if one side is easier. I think that's really difficult to quantify. I think both of them have immense pressure and problems and shit they deal with. There's a lot of things that women deal with that guys don't. I'd say overall guys have more freedom. Like, walking around a city late at night, that's a thing most guys can do. For girls, yeah, you don't do that. Don't do that. I actually saw a video recently. My family and friends don't let me walk alone at night. I've seen like 4 Madea films though. Haven't seen Hairspray, can't come with it. I saw a video like just 3 days ago. This girl was walking down the street, and this guy just walking the other way just decided, fuck this girl, grabs her phone, and starts like trying to grab her and her purse. And like thankfully, you know, somebody saw this and like stopped it from happening. Basically got between the two of them and was like, I'm ready to fight you, dude. And the guy that like stole the stuff walked away. But like the story was portrayed as like heroic man saves woman from being robbed by homeless guy, yada yada. And I'm like, the whole thing still sucks. This woman now has to deal with the trauma of like, oh, she doesn't get to walk places on her own. She's gonna remember that guy, just normal person deciding, I'm going to fuck with this woman now. And that's like, that's gonna be lasting. She's not like, oh, my hero, I'm going to go back to doing exactly what I was doing before. She just can't do that now. Since tone is difficult, hi Sway, to convey in text. Try ending the joke with /s/jk as appropriate. There's a lot of things in text you can do to like portray, to push a joke. You can put an emote or /s/jk. The SpongeBob text is great. The SpongeBob text of capital lower, capital lower, capital lower is like, read it in the SpongeBob tone, right? When you just say like statement with nothing but words, it's like, I'm not going to know that's a joke just from reading it. And what about John Travolta's absolutely amazing role in Hairspray? He made me forget he was a grown-ass man. You wouldn't even know your way out of a cardboard bag. I know, because it was being an egg. Oh, this guy might be better than me. I'll be honest, I don't get that joke at all. Meow. Dore hug. Personally, I'm not too bothered, because it's right about me for the most part. I take it just for everyone. It's very wrong for me. I don't want to be a girl. I like the way I am. If I was born a girl, I'd probably like that and wouldn't want to be a guy. I don't want to change. And so it pisses me off when people want me to want to change. Oh. I'm just a femboy looking T-girl. Only one gender deals with intense stomach pain monthly from periods. I'll pass on that. That is true. And trying to force someone out of their egg is absolutely a problem. Saying someone's an egg is one thing. Telling them what they are and should be, that's their journey to take and not yours to put them on. Risu, to be honest, no one should be walking alone at night anymore. So many people who do, regardless of gender, are being targeted for mugging are and worse. I Yulin my potato soup, high vibe. Sometimes I want to grab a pizza at 8 p.m. Activate the Dark Princess, Riddle, hi hi. Riddle, Hero, hi North Prince, hi Technorave. I was talking about my day yesterday and I got sidetracked. We did our walk. It was a long 7.3 miles walk. I napped for 4 fucking hours. When I woke up, I did a little bit of Minecraft stuff with Violet. I want to join the group, hi Riddle. Oh, the saying hi Riddle group. Finished up Minecraft with Violet. The world is ready. The next one is the Windswept Hills, I think. But we've got the forest video ready. And I should probably record it tonight. Maybe have it ready for tomorrow. I'm very excited for you all to see the landmarks in that one. The first landmark's okay. It's kind of just whatever. It's a neat thing. The second landmark is really fucking cool, although I don't think it's going to show up that well in the video. And then the third landmark is just a nice, comfy area. Sorry if I haven't been able to answer anything. I've been told through my messages. No, it's fine. You're good. Drastic atmosphere swap. Marvel Rivals is updating, and it's strongly my PC. Understandable. Next video will be Windswept Hills. After doing Minecraft stuff, I kind of just doom scrolled not knowing what to do with myself. And then Oku messaged me, and he's like, let us watch The King's Speech. And I was like, live action? Can we, like, do something else? Can we watch a different show? And he was like, I have downloaded The King's Speech. And I was like, okay. It was good, though. I don't remember the last live action movie I saw. But King's Speech was good. It was... After watching it, because it's based on King George VI and his coronation. And his stammer. He had a speaking problem before he got help. We were going through Wikipedia and looking at actual stuff from King George VI and other events of that time. And the actor they got for King George VI, Colin Firth? I feel like I'm getting that name wrong. Hi, Icy Fire. Really good actor. Portrayed it very well. Didn't super look like King George VI. Everyone else, they just got an actor that looked exactly like them. David Windsor, the older brother, looked exactly like him. Hi, Yuki. Wallace Simpson literally looked exactly like the real-life Wallace Simpson. King George V, just exactly like him. Ewan, you can make a bamboo forest and put Zelda Bamboo Forest OST? No. We will do a bamboo forest. I believe that is a biome in Minecraft. However, we will use an actual Minecraft song for it. Zelda Bimbo Forest. You just can't win with this game. If you install it on HDD, it takes forever to load into a match. If you install it into SSD, it breaks as it tries to read newly installed files from an update. Oh no. Also, Spanky doing great. What the heck? I thought I was doing good. Unspeakable violence. My icy hug. Hi, Yuli. Yuki, Kumi, hi, Riddle, Kumi, honey. I'm only fanatic of Wallace. From Wallace and Gromit. Who's the Dark Orange Chow? That's Logitech. Your face is a biome in Minecraft. What the heck, Luton? Huh. Icy Fire is on their break. That means holidays. There's actually not that many today. Today is Card Reading Day, International Mother Language Day, National Caregivers Day, National Grain Free Day, National Sticky Bun Day, National Women's Heart Day, Single Tasking Day, and World Kombucha Day. What is kombucha? I've heard that word many times. I'm like, I don't actually know what that is.
Me neither.
Because it's pretty and beautiful and well defined. You can always visit my bamboo forest, but you can never leave. What the? Logitech Lieutenant. Man, I'm 2 months in my new work. I want a 3-year vacation. I like sticky buns, Jack. I like hearts. It's nasty ass fermented tea. All right, Sticky Buns Day wins. Sticky Buns best holiday. Forgive me in advance. I'll give you some sticky buns. Yazway, I don't mind. Sticky bun. Is this another name for butlin? Alright, alright. Kombucha. Also tea mushroom, tea fungus, or Manchurian mushroom when referring to the culture. Latin name, Medusomyces gisivii. Is a fermented, lightly effervescent, sweetened black tea drink. Sometimes the beverage is called kombucha tea, to distinguish it from the culture of bacteria and yeast. Wait, I thought today was beach day. It is beach day. We're walking on a beach. But every day has holidays. Boy Whittle. What other stories do I got? Every day does not have holidays. Literally every single day has holidays, Lieutenant. Most of them are stupid, and no one cares about them. But I promise you, every single day has holidays. Some days have 30 holidays. Some days only have 4. But there is a holiday every single day. You can look it up. Look up holidays, February 21st. Yes, they do. Just random ass holidays like Christmas Freezer. I don't care about you. I highly care about you. It's different. My favorite part from King's speech. So for the whole movie, he has a stammer. And he has trouble talking to people. And he definitely has trouble giving speeches. And, at the end, he has an incredibly important speech to give. He's been recently named the King of England. And he has to give a speech about England going to war with Germany for World War II. He nails the speech. He struggles, but he gets it out and does well. It's a good speech. And after this, everybody's congratulating him and they're clapping. Congratulations, Your Highness, good job. And this archbishop who's like a massive kiss ass and trying to get on his good side. This archbishop really didn't like the therapist slash speech therapist guy helping him. At the end, he's like, "Marvelous job, sir. Your speech left me speechless." And I'm sitting there just like, because all I want to do is just make the joke of like, speechless, but not this guy, hey! And like, I said it to Oku a little bit later. It was all I could think about. This whole movie is about this guy having a stammer and being speechless. And they actually said that joke at the end. Just because one rando says, oh, tomorrow is National Pool Toy Day, doesn't make it a fucking thing. This is a thing that I have opinions on. You are correct, Luton. One random guy saying it's pool day does not make it pool day. However, one random guy getting a group of 10 people to all agree, and then getting 10,000 petitions signed, and then bringing that to the Holiday Association, and being like, this should be a holiday, I've got 10,000 signatures, that makes it a holiday.
That's a thing?
I'm guessing on the process, but... Oh my god, worst pun Yeeland ever did. Those are all official holidays, technically. I love piss. I want to create more by drinking Wawa. Oh wait, you mean speech? Oh, whoops. Chocolate? You good? Bugger, bugger, buggity, buck, 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 balls, balls, ass, and tits. That scene was funny too. Ewan, are you aware of the Depression Meals subreddit? Yes. Yes, I am. Gonna get a day off work school because of it. It's not a holiday.
Depression as in the mental state, or depression as in...
Well, so when depression meals, in that context, it's meals that look really, really sad. They don't look good.
I thought that they... Because somebody told me that we're going through the second Great Depression right now.
Huh. Are you also aware of the Diet Coke in relation to it?
Judging by the fact that I'm not sharing bathwater with my two parents, you're fucking lying.
Are you also aware of the Diet Coke in relation to it? I am not, Yuki. Do you know the F word? Fornication? Bertie. Hi, Kodiak. Hi, Oku. We're at 2.6. We're cruising. I need a drink. Meals that resemble pet food. Bodily waste or vomit in any manner is depression food. I wouldn't have worded it so specifically. I thought it was just food that is so bad looking that it's depressing. Yuland is a pool toy. No! Get a short nun dress for Easter Sunday? So... Okay, nun dresses are weird for me. I'll get into that in a moment. One random person posted their depression meals in it. They photoshopped a Diet Coke into it for some reason. Now everyone does it. With the exact same bad quality of Photoshop. Depression food is poop protein bar? Did you just say nun dresses are weird? I have a weird thing with them. I grew up private Christian school. I grew up very indoctrinated in Christianity and religion, right? And so I would see sexy outfits and it'd be like, whatever. But a sexy nun felt like an attack on my religion. To me, a sexy nun outfit represents corruption. Because a nun is someone who is chaste. They've taken an oath of celibacy. And they're like, I will not have sex, I am married to the Lord. So when you have a sexy nun, or you have, like, porn involving a nun, the idea is, this is a woman who wants to be pure, wants to be celibate, but you have seduced them. You have corrupted them to break their oath and be lewd, be degenerate. Hi, Kyo! And so, for the longest time, I would look at sexy nun stuff, and I just can't see past the corruption. I can't see past the kink of... The kink is not hot nun. The kink is breaking someone's oath. Beach episode. Check DMs to tell me if that religious looking outfit is too far. It is very much like, I see sexy nun and I see a connection to corruption, which is something that I very much don't like. That's that's the opposite of consent in my eyes. And so, sexy nun outfits, for the longest time, just genuinely grossed me out. I was like, this is awful. Now that I've kind of renounced my faith, I'm not a Christian anymore. I'm more open to it. Because for a lot of people, that's not a thing. For a lot of people, it's just like, bro, I just wanted to see a sexy nun, huh? There was no, like, they hadn't even thought of the idea of corruption. And, like, robes like that are an aesthetic. Ironically, it's an aesthetic that I really fucking like. I really like flowy, open robes with, like, open sides, or very revealing back, or, like, very loose-fitting front. That shit's awesome.
Like a keep out.
Like a what?
They're more colloquially known as China dresses.
Not quite that. I think more of like Greek and Roman fitting things, like the toga, that's just very loose or like very cut open. Not so much Chinese dresses. Okay, time to play Space Fish. For a Yulin nun outfit. She do art of it. She couldn't do an actual outfit though. I just want to add a cigarette, a coffee, and a pill as a breakfast of champions. Hi, Foss.
Boss, doesn't that avatar have a swimsuit? Or wait, no,
This
that's
motherfucker
Baldur's
just
Gate.
sent me a warning. It's just like, if you don't stop, you will be kicked from the world. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay.
Depression meals are meals that make you happy. Or the only thing you manage to make
I know
at
it
that
doesn't.
time. Nothing bad looking per se. Sometimes just sad seeing a piece of toast and cigarette alone. Check DMs to tell me if that religious looking outfit is too far. Beach episode, high G. A piece of toast. What are we, gourmet up in this shit? I swear to God, if it's edgy. Your religion is so easily shaken by words, images, or depictions. That's something someone needs to address within themselves. Not saying people can't have dislikes, but still. I don't like that, Violet. Because it's like, that almost seems victim blaming to me. The kink is Rule 34 tag mind break. Same as cheating as a kink. Or as adultery was a kink. Imagine cucking God. Oh god. Sexy mage, call big deck. Not edgy, Yulin will agree if he checks. Power play. It's Foss the Human Bane. Look a Hydra. No, not Foss. Just a drink Hydra. Hi, Mixie. Let's look at what Farisu sent. Ah.
Also, Kyle, no, it doesn't have a swimsuit. His underwear, not a swimsuit, though.
Okay.
This
Is this
the
too
summer
far?
Outfit.
For sexy nun territory. So, if you took off the crosses of it, I wouldn't even see that as a nun. That's the shit I love, though, Farisu. That is, like, top-tier aesthetic for me. I love that so much. Connecting it to a nun, I'm like, I like it a lot less. But just that as an outfit, that's like 10 out of 10 to me.
Does it have flowy bits?
It has flowy bits. So it has thigh highs.
Yeah, it's your
It
thing.
has the it has the really thin panty lines that go horizontal. They don't go up over the hip bones at all. They just go straight sideways. And then it has a chest cover that goes into, I want to call it a tabard, but not quite. But it just goes down in the front and covers the front. The sides and hips are completely open. It has long sleeves and shoulder pads, which feel a little unnecessary. But it's the open like legs in like this
yeah,
area.
You
and
like,
I'm like,
you
fuck
like
yeah.
that sort of thing a lot.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Hi, Sunny. Thank you for the follow. You mean Zeus' wife? I have that outfit? Fucking hell yeah. Hera also Zeus. Not victim blaming. I'm sorry if it came off that way. Just very tired of religious folks looking at what other people are up to, feeling offended. God is bigger than the boogeyman, but we've forgotten that somewhere along the way. I see your logic. But the way you worded, like, if your faith was shaken by this, that's on you. That's like, oh, that's justification for, like, tempting nuns. For, like, trying to get with nuns. You know, they were bad at it, and it's their fault if they were seduced anyway. That's something that's like, ooh, I don't like that at all. Which wasn't what you were focusing on. But that is how I interpreted that sentence. Nun anime girl.
You
But
know,
no.
I was just gonna. I was gonna say, when are we gonna put all the religious figures in like a fucking WWE match? And then I remembered, oh wait, that's what Record of Ragnarok is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, as I was saying that, I was like, oh wait, we have that already.
But no, Zeus was the one cheating all the time. I don't think Hera did. I would not be surprised if Hera did. Zeus did it the most. Everybody cheated. I'm gonna kill people in Call of Duty, y'all lurk.
Didn't like
Okay,
once.
chocolate. There's less that didn't cheat than the ones that did cheat. Have fun. When I default to moving the browser off screen and entered the world on beach day, celebrity deathmatch existed. For sure, it would be incredibly disrespectful to try and tempt someone away from their dedications and oaths. I find a difference between that and Sexy Nun. It's just an act. Well, so no, Sexy Nun, just like anybody that's cosplaying Sexy Nun, 9 times out of 10, they're not thinking, this represents corruption. Ooh, I used to be such a good, chaste, celibate girl, and I've been tempted and corrupted. They're just thinking, teehee, I'm Sexy Nun. It's like they're thinking of the aesthetic, not so much like the implications of it. I just thought of the implications of it, right? When they add the crosses, that's what makes you say it. I'll be having none of that. Okay, Zwei. Alright. We'll just speak muted. I don't think Hades cheated. I'm not sure though. And as soon as Spawn started saying that, I was like, is there an anime about that? I can think of an artist that draws in an anime style with a bunch of nun girls. Speaking of religion, here's a side fact on my brain. There's a Wikipedia page of sexually active popes in history. Good lord. What are you doing, Foss?
What are you doing?
I'm walking.
I'm walking
In front of my salad?
you.
Good lord. Are you just here to default dance in front of me?
Yeah, I don't really. Dude, I'm fucking dead. I just like. So I realized after apparently my door opened at some point earlier, I realized, oh, the latch isn't latching in the door anymore.
Hmm.
So it like opened up at some point, I guess. And so I
Mhm.
went on this whole endeavor of trying to figure out why, only to realize I guess the door is going a little bit down now.
Hmm.
So I had to file the thing, the like little door thing that's on the wall
Mm-hmm.
that the latch goes into. I filed that down to give it a little bit of extra space down, and it just took a little bit out of me.
Mm-hmm. I had that happen to our house in Texas, where my door just didn't line up with the thing because Texas houses on clay constantly shifting. My solution was to just push the handle down so that the door went down a bit. And then I'd hear it click into the hole. But I had to like put a lot of weight just on the doorknob to get it to align. And then I remember at some point it became too much and we had to do the same thing. Where we had to like...
Yeah, well, I have to pull it up if I'd want to do that. I've got it clicking now. I may need to actually fight a little bit more because I don't think it's super consistent.
Mm-hmm.
I might try and see if I just pull the door up and like bend the hinges a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not unaligned enough that it's like I need to take the pin out and bend the actual hinges themselves. Because if it couldn't close anymore, then I would do that.
Mm-hmm.
That would be kind of annoying because they've been painted over. Someone painted over the hinges.
Yeah. That absolute apartment
but-
landlord aesthetic.
Yeah, so my grandfather painted over the hinges. I know who did it already.
Yeah.
I know who fucking did it.
Have you
Fucking covered the nail or the screws with paint so you can't unscrew them
you've never lived in an
easily.
apartment, right?
I have when
Oh,
I
you
was
have?
younger, but I
Okay.
wasn't like, yeah,
So,
yeah.
are you familiar with the apartment landlord? Can you fucking stop dancing? It's actually bothering me.
What? I'm not doing anything.
Does it stop if I gray robot you?
You fucking dare, you whore.
I had so much scuff this morning. My patience for everything is a little bit lower than usual.
Proud of you, Ewan. I'm proud of you
I had
walking. You're doing
suspected
it.
that
Good
was
Thank
job.
you. I have no idea what you're saying, Jack.
I
You're
hate
so
that it
far away
doesn't
from your
like-
mic.
I said I had suspected that might be the case.
Hmm.
I hate how the clap emotes doesn't line up with any avatar. There's not a single one it lines up with. It
Just hands
doesn't
going
matter
through.
how like. Yeah, it doesn't
Isn't that
matter
because
how
it's,
to form it is.
I think that's because the actual emote uses another bone that's not in the default rig, so all the rotations don't line up.
That
Maybe.
peak pun. I believe that one in particular didn't, but unsure. My Greek mythology isn't up to date. Pretty sure he didn't. Most of the other guys were the unfaithfulnesses. The elf lost it. You know, why did you cut her tree down? I remember him being mostly faithful to his wife, though I'm not 100% sure. Persephone doesn't exhibit the classic blind faith in Hades' typical of Stockholm syndrome when Hades cheats on her. She cruelly punishes his lover, turning her mint into a plant, hence the mint plant. Oh. Lightweight Ewan. Throw Ewan on the couch. There was also that god that everyone said was ugly, that made him a wife. I don't think he was cheating as well. Hades did cheat. In return, the girl Hades cheated with her got turned into a plant. Maybe it's the other newer stories in Greek time? I have a question. Why is the green-haired fella so base? Like, don't say that. Their head would get even bigger. Plant. Just see my typo? Yeah? Yeah.
I'm just imagining Foss like breaking into a shit-eating grin, and then their head inflates, and you hear the like sound of a balloon getting inflated.
Being a plant is punishment. Unless you are the hot plant from Symphony of the Night. Does that make Foss a sunflower? With a big head? I don't think Foss is a sunflower.
Do the things not show up on stream?
No.
Can I not go
Nope.
pizza?
They do not.
Oh. Damn.
They are filtered out
Oh,
as part of the
sad.
world.
That's it for you.
Oh.
The options are... There's 5 things in the mask. Me, other users, the world, which those are part of the world, I guess. The UI and the green screen. How does the green screen filter out? Oh, okay. I see. Because she's a human being. Who got the green-haired elf smiling like that? Themselves. They find themselves very amusing. I don't know that I've seen these faces before, Foss.
I haven't really messed with them, but they exist.
Yeah?
I don't
Foss
really
should
do
have a
them,
blend
like,
shape that
whatever.
scales their head up. It's a public model, Luton. So... Foss could absolutely do that if they got the files for it and started editing it themselves, but...
And I think this is a quote that requires effort.
Foss, if the emote showed up on stream, then Steppy Boy would have people throwing droplets and money on him all stream. Yeah, I'm not super against the emotes showing up, it's just... we can't have the world. That's like the biggest thing that needs to be filtered out. And if the emotes go with it, ah darn. Rip. Foss is very competent at model making. They could upload their stuff. But they don't want it on VR chat. VR chat, no trustworthy enough for Foss.
I think Foss was the first one I ever saw with floor colliders on their avatar.
I did a lot of firsts back in the day. I was one of the first people to have multiple moving arms. I was the one that taught Kier how to do that, actually. How to move on. That was a really jank old, oh god, was it constraint? Like, I don't remember even how I did it back in the day. I set up floor colliders with hair, actually. A lot of people followed afterwards with spider avatars, which I eventually did one as well, but I did it with hair so that I had really long hair that was dragging on the floor that would
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Actually, does that model even still... Do I even have any of those models? Do any of them even still work?
Rip, they're not even
They
their
did
own
that whole,
help.
like, purge... Yeah, they did, like, the whole, like, purge stuff. Right?
I
Or
don't know.
whatever. So, like, if models are over X thing that are too old, they won't load at all anymore.
Maybe. I thought it was over a size thing. I didn't think it was an age thing.
Well, it's because they did it a while ago, sort of thing. Or sorry, it's like any old models that were when they did, like, I don't know how they did it.
Multiple arm movement, was that a breakthrough? Yes.
Yeah, like,
Riddle.
When,
They're not saying 2 arms. Imagine 4 arms.
For context, Riddle, I've been playing VRC since before the Knuckles meme happened.
Oh, yeah. It's... because I thought the same thing. When you were like, I pioneered multiple arms, my first thought was, what, were people playing like this before? Hang on, let me switch to my left arm. And I was like, no, that doesn't make sense. With Foss, it's gonna be something weird, like,
sorry.
literally 4 arms. 6 arms.
I was a little bit of an OG. I didn't play a lot, so I didn't really, like, I technically played before, but it wasn't like I played enough and I was very shy, so, like, I really started playing after the Knuckles meme, but I did technically play a little bit beforehand. Like, I had played a few times beforehand, but it was like, I didn't really get into it until after the Knuckles meme happened. There was
I
a lot
played-
more people and...
I'd say at the very tail end of Knuckles.
I do remember, this was before the Knuckles meme, meeting if you remember the one dude who would go around and pretending to puppet things? Puppet, like, he played as Marlin trying to find his son. I remember running into him one time in the original hub. And there was that lamp that looked like a bong, and I remember, like, hitting it with him, and that was a pretty great time.
I do remember.
My first day in VR chat, like my very first day, I was on desktop. I remember joining the OG hub. There was some people talking, and I was like, oh gosh, there's people here, what do I do? Look like I'm busy, play with the knickknacks on the table. And like doing that for like 3 minutes. And then I looked up, the popular worlds, and I saw that there was the Room of the Rain, which I was like, oh, I'd seen people at this world on streams. And I just went to a public Room of the Rain. And I'm there, and I remember there was like 10 people in the world. And most of them were huddled around this one guy. And he was a very, like, I want to say dapper. It was a very slim, not e-boy, but it was a slim guy model. It had like a vest on, black hair. Their name was TFM Johnny. And he was kind of just like talking over everyone. He was kind of just like running the room. And I remember he looked at his hand like this. And he's like, okay, the next song we're going to do is this. And I was like, that's a streamer. He just looked at his wrist. I know that's the sign for a streamer, because I've been watching VR chat streams, right? So I opened Twitch, scrolled down a bit, and he was there with like 8 viewers. And I was like, I knew it, he's streaming. And then he started singing, and I was like, oh, my karaoke thing, I don't like listening to people sing. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And so I jumped worlds. And I think I started looking for avatars. I went looking for a Gumi avatar. Because I think I had the name Eulens, but I still thought of myself as Gumi. I still, like, responded to people calling me Gumi. And so I think I went and found a Gumi avatar. And then I found, a Dark Knight, or Dark Knight avatar from Wind Waker. And then I think I found the Ragdoll one. And that was my first day in VR on desktop. I didn't really do anything or interact with anybody. I kind of just... I would watch Elite, and he would play One Night Ultimate Werewolf. Hi, Grian. And I was always like, if you need a body, I can play. But he didn't know me that well. I was kind of just like a person talking in his chat. And he had been at the size where, like,
Oh.
you don't take randoms from chat. And so he never brought me.
Oh god, is this gonna... Wait, hold up. Wait, am I muted right now?
No.
Okay, no, that's fine. I want to make sure because I have the menu open. So I've been clicking on the avatars, and it actually does load the hair one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't... It lags me.
Oh. Huh.
It lags me in the menu as it's loaded, and I don't know if I should do that.
That will probably
Just in case
lag
it
me
actually
out.
Lags. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because the funniest thing is the IK stuff that it's using works with the menu objects too, so it's like gripping on all the menus and stuff as it's spinning in a circle.
Did I ever send you the video of me fucking up my avatar stuff when I was working on the leash?
Yeah.
I need to send that to you. DM me to just like leash video so I can remember to send it to you. Basically,
Leash video.
Basically, I need to have the collar, and one of the fizz bones has to be tagged as world drop, and it needs to be bound to a bone in the structure. And you're supposed to bind it to like your wrist bone so that when you spawn it, it's right there for you to grab. I bound that bone, instead of to the wrist bone, to every bone. And so this affects it in the menu and makes it unusable.
Incredible.
Squish the Foss, and you shake that. What a coincidence. I was also looking for a Gumi avatar back then. Gummy Bear. Can the Chows do the Club Penguin dance? I want to say, no, not quite the Club Penguin dance, but something similar. Hi, Grand, Pot Friend, hi, Ty. I did not play desktop much at all. I basically knew I want to get VR. And so I think after like having desktop for a month but never playing it and just watching VR chat streams, I got an Oculus Rift. I tried to use it and I got 3 frames per second. So I was like, this doesn't work. And I bought a pre-built Origin PC. And then that's what I still have, and it works, well, it worked great back then. Now it's kind of struggling a bit.
Oh, hold up. Give me a second.
Hi, Joe. I would get on VR chat in VR. I got a few more avatars from Public Worlds. I think the Ragdoll was the one that I really liked. That's the one with the long sleeves, the goggles, the maid outfit. It's super busted now.
That's now super.
And I didn't hang out with Elite much in VR chat. Just because when he's not streaming, he doesn't play VR. He doesn't even stream VR chat anymore. But there were people in Elite's community in his streams that recognized my name. And so Koyo brought me to a few Worlds in VR chat and introduced me to people. Leafeons hung out with me a few times. And Glenn, he was like, "Oh, I recognize this from Elite. I recognize this guy from Elite's chat. Let's invite him to Dream Shelter stuff." And he brings me to Dream Shelter for the first time, and they're playing their grenade game. Joe was probably there. Hi, Joe. And the very first thing I remember with Dream Shelter, there's a guy in the group named Oddity, and he runs up to me, and he goes, "Yo, are you the Yuland?" And he's thinking the Yuland from Elite's chat. And I'm like, so flustered and so overwhelmed. I'm thinking, what? What do you mean the Yuland? I'm sure there's many Yulands. I'm not the Yuland. That's not what came out. What came out in my flustered panic was, "What do you mean the Yuland?" And he was just like, I'm sorry. I just thought you were the one from Elite Chat." And I was like, "Oh, no, I am. I'm sorry. I'm just nervous." And like, I remember the very first thing I said to anybody in Dream Shelter was, "What do you mean the Yuland?" Just, I sounded so angry and just like, how dare you fucking talk to me? Oddity's sweet though. He's nice. Damn, Yuland, when did the moon come out? Alright, Joe. Alright. So rude, lol. Hi. Joe, you haven't seen the other swimsuit, right? This is the stream swimsuit. There is a second swimsuit that we can't use on stream. What you mean, alright? Man, Yuland is such an ass gosh. Nah, I've not seen. Sorry. Alright. I want to steal this moon. No. We're at 3.8 miles. I think we're approaching the end of Draenor. We're in Gorgon. Oh, it's gonna end in... Never mind. We have a bunch more to go. We have Tanan Jungle and Ashran still. Got to show me in private, of course. Of course. Yeah. Dream Shelter was the first group I hung out with a lot in VR chat. It looks great, Noodles. Good job. For research only? What? We can't have sex too? Fine. For research only. Sex? No. I hung out with Dream Shelter a lot back then. Well, even, I say a lot. Back then, I didn't know how to interact with people on VR chat. And so back then, Dream Shelter would have a drinking night on Saturdays, I think. And I would show up to that every Saturday. It was a scheduled thing. That was like, it's happening at this time. I know to, join and when everybody's gonna be on. But, like, I wouldn't get on Wednesday night and hang out with people. Because, like...
For this avatar?
I do. You've lined yourself up perfectly, so chat can't see it at all. There you go.
Dude, I looked at this in the mirror a second ago, and I'm like, man, this thing was bad. This thing is so bad.
You know that
like,
it was...
I'm like, what did...
Those are a lot smaller than I remember.
You know it was amazing back then, though.
Well, it was decent enough. Also, man, it is whitewashed on this map. Like, it is just pure gloss here. There is... The shaders do not work.
I remember...
I mean...
You got a lot of compliments for your horns. I remember you got a lot of compliments for your hair.
The hair was always the hair was the best part, to be fair. And that it's funny because it's the only part I made from scratch myself.
I thought you made the horns also.
I did make a pair of horns myself. I don't remember if it was these ones. Because they looked very similar when I remade my horns, so I actually don't remember which ones are mine and which ones were the ones that I didn't make, that I based them off of.
Okay.
but I made the outfit kinda, but it was like, you know, off of a base body sort of thing.
Yeah.
And also, I made these hips like super. The proportions on this is like, oh my god, what was I defending back then? Jesus Christ!
I'm
This
be
is
honest,
this is a
Boss,
fucking
I think
bottle.
I think you were one of the inspirations
Hi,
for where I went.
Gail.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't say that.
Don't be. I enjoy it.
Joe Popfriend, is that Miku?
Jesus.
Beauty Foss, Bitchlin, Gale. Ah. Oh yeah,
It
you
was
had the weird
originally
eyebrow
Miku.
things.
Eyebrow thing? Oh yeah, the tattoos on the eyes, right?
Yeah. Well, kind of above the eyes.
But yeah, this now look sideways. Like the whole concept was the character. This is my old character. But my character had really long hair, so the concept of this hair was that it was bundled up because it drags on the floor. That's why it like has the straps on it.
It's the character from the emote. Can I use it here?
Oh my god.
I can.
a dubious horned creature. Was this the one that we climbed with?
Yes.
Or did I climb with this one? Or yeah, I think. Were you with me?
I was until base camp 1. Don't know why you're going out of your way to remind me that I didn't get to the end. Real cool of you.
No, I'm trying to remember. It was no, not that time. The time where I got a picture in the map. It was with Gale, right?
Yes, I was there, and I stopped at base camp 1 because I had work the next day.
Oh.
And you two kept going and took a picture at the top, and you're on the fucking front page. Fucking asshole.
Oh god.
Hi, Bits. Fuck
Also,
you.
so I tested out the dress avatars. Yeah, I'm not gonna swap into them. So like they're fine for like a second, but the
Mhm.
longer they're loaded in, the frames get exponentially worse.
Oh god.
And it's like, oh no, I can't. So that's kind of unfortunate. I can't swap into those.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Ugh."
Yeah. Akumi Legendary Gale WoW Riddle doesn't exist. Gasp. A dubious horned creature boss. Did I hear Pitchlin? Pull him out. Oh, hi, Luton. Frick you, hi a bit. Elon failed to climb. Only I was in the pick with boss. Can't believe they did this to my Euland.
Can you believe that I moved more than Euland at that time? That's crazy.
Look, we climbed to base camp 1. We were like, this map is so cool. And I was like, guys, it's 2:30 a.m. I have work tomorrow. And it took us 2 hours to get here. I cannot, like, literally do physical exercise for the next however long. We don't even know how much the top is. I remember looking at the map and being like, it doesn't say there's a top. It just gets fuzzy. There could be, like, 20,000 more meters. We don't know. It ended up being 6,000.
Oh, I'm gonna move on to the side.
And so I just, like, I was like, guys, I gotta go to bed. I'm really sad. I'd love to go to the top with you. And so I logged off. I woke up and I had, like, DMs from Foss. They were like, we got to the top and we sent in a picture. Look, Gale and I sent in this picture. And then a week later, the person who made the map was like, hey, thanks everybody for climbing my map. I've made a Hall of Fame front wall for all the people that, you know, climbed. And I was like, I'm not in the picture. I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh god.
I got this one too.
I
You
remember
don't like
this
this
one.
one?
I don't dislike it, but I do remember it. Shows off your eye tattoo way more.
Yeah. This is the hair is like unfurled more here. This
Mhm.
one's not moving on its own though. I should really do a model that has hair this long again.
I remember this is
Like,
when you were
I-
learning hair. And everyone was like, whoa, where'd you get that hair asset? And you were like, I made it.
This was after the other one actually. I was a
Mm.
lot less happy with this hairstyle.
Mm.
Said, hey, free up storage?
Hi, Pwoxy.
Were these horns
I remember
made?
the
I
days-
actually cannot remember.
Where I was one of the very few people in boss chat. The one who missed out, gonna gather laundry, then hop on. Okay, lurking to support the goobers during the early days. Back to that phase that Phosphorns just kept getting bigger and bigger. Sounds like you had a chance to go back. Oh, I've gone back many times and climbed it, Lieutenant. I love that map. I'll never be on the front screen, the Hall of Fame, like, you climbed to the top. They don't even add pictures anymore, because they've got like 20 pages of pictures. Eland was out to kill that day. I wasn't there at the start, Kumi. Don't know how I appeared there. You were there very early, Gale. Oh my god, bestie, hi. Eland, Micaiah thought you were 34. The fuck are you talking about, Cairo? What? I am. What do you think I am? BRB, guys, if I don't come back. I love you all, sweeties. God bless you all. Cairo, how old did you think I was? Ewan is not 34. He's 124. Cairo? I thought you were 32. No. I was born in 1991. I thought Ewan was 39. Alright, hang on. Hang on, buddy. What the fuck?
This one.
Ellie is 32. Oh, I remember this one.
Aw. Wait, is that... It reminds me of... Oh, fuck. What's their name? God damn
Huh,
it.
you were 27.
Little
No.
chibi art.
Not a pancake.
They make cute little chibi avatars. I can't... They're part of Late East community. I can't remember. their
Pancake.
name.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That was Darian.
Darian! Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, Darian did this avatar. He did another one for the early edition of the plant, but I don't even know where that file is anymore, and I never fucking, like, used it, and I'm like, I feel bad that I never used that one, because it was cute. It wasn't as good as this one, though. This one was just really fucking good.
Also, hi Cairo, the Snow
Yes,
Bunny,
yeah.
hi Proxy. Boss used to be the one people I thought of when I thought of big VR chat titties. Bro, ain't you 40? No. Thought you were 27, hi Riddle. Used to be. Look at all those youngling, pretty sure Yu is 33. Okay, that's adorable. A hug. Proxy?
Fuck, I want a Darian avatar again now. You know what? I wonder how much he costs for... Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna message him. Darian.
You're thinking out loud. Proxy,
Oh.
I just want you to know that I'll always look fondly on the time we spent together. And even though you've replaced me with a cooler femboy because they play Helldivers and Counter-Strike and other shooters that you like, I just want you to know that I'm not mad. I'm happy for you. Don't replace anyone. Even though you found a better femboy and you don't need me anymore. Hi, Q. You won't even put it back with me.
Sense that I think a horse may be en route to come and berate you in person.
I didn't catch I thought you were 27 as flirting, Luton. I thought that was just... I thought you were 27. Fucked up. You're irreplaceable. All femboys are the better femboy. Do not believe any lies. Don't worry, Eland. You are the coolest butt boy I ever know. This one I've seen many times.
Yeah.
Eland is
just want that
definitely
in it.
standard edition. Here's what makes me... Here's what makes me better than the standard edition femboy. I only have El Femboy mode. I do not have La Resista. That's not a setting I come with, because I don't play any of those games. I love that
I
meme
don't
so much.
understand that reference.
The meme is that there's a lot of femboys that are also racists. And so
Oh.
the original video is it's a femboy going deciding my two personalities, deciding on which of my two personalities to use based on what games I'm playing. And they zoom in on the left side of their monitor. And there's like Minecraft, Terraria, Stardew Valley, a lot of like, you know, cozy games that aren't particularly like competitive. And they go, El Femboy? And then they go to the right side of their monitor. And there's Valorant, League of Legends, Apex Legends, Fortnite, and then they go, La Resista, which is the racist, because the person doing this meme is Spanish. And so, depending on what game they're playing, depends on if they're being cutesy or racist at the time. That's the meme. And I don't play any of the games that are the racist ones. Yuland is getting possessive again. I'm replacing all femboys with a cup of coffee right now. It can be both. I can do both. Wait, what? Racist? You don't have a Spaniard racism mode? Damn, maybe I was wrong. Yeah, Muffin is built different. He eats lunchly. I do not eat lunchly. How on earth does femboy translate to racist? Me waiting for Yuland to have his show. Femboy camping? I don't know. Bro, what are you talking about? Has no one seen this fucking meme? Farisu, you definitely
I
should
know
have
what you're talking about.
Fox has seen it, thank you. No?
What's he talking about, guys? I don't
Shut
know.
Did you know femboy translates to racist in Norwegian? Not really, don't believe me. Bro, I only know about the racists that play Hearts of Iron 4. Femboy is just cute. There is a unfortunate amount of femboys that are racist or other things. A lot of femboys are not the nicest of people. Now you can say that about any group, but like there is definitely a why is this happening so often with femboys going on? You been talking about a 1% meme? No, it's not a 1% meme. 50-50. Either they are or they aren't. I really hope people don't assume that crap about me because of others. Heck, no, Lieutenant, it's not like that. I wouldn't assume they did, and honestly, if they did, that's just shitty of them. Literally 4chan meme femboys. This is not real. If you googled femboy La Resista, you would probably get the meme. You would probably find it. Farisu, I watched Castlevania yesterday. I watched the first episode. I feel like there wasn't a single bit of it that I hadn't already seen on YouTube. I have watched so much stuff from Castlevania on YouTube that it was just like, yep. Lisa shows up to castle. Yep. The shit goes down in the city. Yep. A year goes by, and shit really goes down in the city. And then, yep, Belmont's in a bar. I had seen all of this. Elon, what is with your word emphasizing for real? Every time? Put asterisk around a word? You put emphasis on the word after it, not it? I didn't put emphasis on anything. I just don't read emphasis like that. I probably should. That's probably a me thing, just phasing out asterisk and emphasis on a word like that. There wasn't phrasing on anything in particular, though. I think it changed the meaning. Is there much difference between I really hope people don't assume that crap about me because of others, and I really hope people don't assume that crap about me because of others? I don't think so. Excuse me, Spanish speaker here. Look up El Femboy El Resista meme. Yeah. Emphasis on astericking your nuts. Okay.
I just killed somebody's synthesis target. I'm literally Hitler.
Oh shit, Ewan. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is on the woke content detector. Oh fuck, everybody refund it.
How?
You can't play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 anymore.
Why is it woke?
It's probably woke because it has gays in it, and woke detector would probably say, like, gays didn't exist back then. Mods, put them in the Waffle House arena. You said I really hope
They
instead of
fucking
I
did, they
really
just
hope.
weren't called gays.
Hi, Lexington Dragon. I don't think I put that much emphasis on hope. You can't change my mind that the medieval people weren't gay as fuck. Everyone knows that gays were an invention of the 21st century. You can fuck a guy in it. Playing as a guy. There's also a black character? Ah. Yeah, that'll do it. Because woke is just a term for grifters to grift money from people with? Kind of yes and no. Woke is an actual term that means, you know, being aware of social issues. Things like homophobia, systemic racism. Being just woke and aware of problems that, you know, most people don't think of or are aware of. It has become twisted by a political group to just be like drivel and a negative thing, but it's one of those things that's like, it's not really, it's one of those things that were like, they think it's a insult, but it's like, it's not an insult, you just don't know how to use it. About $100, metaphorically, that priests were sucking each other off and kissing each other on the daily. Well, less so each other and more so, young boys in the clergy, but the latter being so funny, Henry encountering him for the first time, basically just going like, what the hell are you? You got brain cells? Fucking woke. Should have specified wokeism, that's my bad. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Wait, when he said "what the hell are you," was that to the black guy?
Maybe?
Because that sounds kinda accurate
There's,
for a medieval peasant living in England.
I want to show you a sketch, Oku. It's called Samesies. You could look it up now if you want, but, it's about a caveman group. It's like a tribe of cavemen, and they have a problem. Their population is dwindling because they're all having samesies. All the guys are getting with guys and all the girls are getting with girls. And they think, they're not sure, but they think that when you do samesies, no people come out. So they need to stop doing samesies. And the chief is like, you know, saying all this stuff to the group. And this is like a modern sketch comedy group, right? And so, like, most of them are white. There's one guy that's black in the group. And he just goes, does anybody have any questions? And one of the guys goes, yeah, why does he look like the knight? Pointing at the black guy. And everybody goes, oh, yes, I do look different than everyone else. He's like, questions about samesies. But that joke from Kingdom Come makes me think of that sketch group with just that joke of, yeah, why does he look different? Because time-wise, that group would very rarely encounter someone with that different of a skin color. Don't get it twisted,
like
chat.
The way that it's worded, why does he look like the knight?
Yeah. Suppression of the knowledge of the ice wall that contains our sins. Okay, Chloe. A negative thing that they never specify what it's about. Yes. Lurk. That lurk and pause. I remember that. That was really funny. Medieval peasant living in current day Czechia. When can we see Ewan climbing a ladder? There's a ladder emote. I wasn't going to add it, and people were like, you need to add 2B climbing a ladder. So that is a 7TV emote. I feel like I'd get in trouble for that one, Joe. I feel like if I did a stream of me climbing a ladder, like the fucking
Isn't there a climbing map that's literally the?
Yes, you can do the Snake Eater map.
Dude, Yulin, we could go back to the climbing map, and then I could be the one that
Oh
doesn't get
my
past Base
God.
Camp 1.
Yeah. Why would I do that?
I don't know, relive history, but be on the better half of it.
Yeah, I don't want to like redo the climbing map just so that you can leave at Base Camp 1 and then I have to go another 3 hours of climbing just like, haha, this will be so funny because Foss isn't here. That sounds fucking awful.
It sounds really funny to me.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. No, I don't go to Climbing Carnival unless Sis is with me. The last 3 times I've gone there because that boy fucking loves Climbing Carnival. I have gone there a few times on stream. I've gone there a few times when, like, I forgot to charge trackers, so I was just like, we gotta stall until trackers are charged. Ugh. I haven't forgotten to charge my trackers in, like,
The only
300
map
days.
I can do with just my arms.
Hi, Bobcat! Now I've seen
Oh, is
worse
that
on
the-
here.
Is that the Bobcat from work?
It's Bobcat from... Yes. VRChat streams on here wild. I don't disagree, Joe. But, like, just because somebody else is crossing the rules doesn't mean I want to. Everywhere I go, I'm reminded of the black 3-headed monster. That's a good sketch. Puts a large sticky note over their face saying ladder. Alright, Sway. Boss is right, it does sound really funny. How do I explain to my boss who just walked in on me staring at femboy ass? Just make it like it's weird of him. Just like, you're watching this, and he's like, what are you watching? I was like, oh, this is just a friend, you know, doing like a stream. Think of it like a podcast. And then your boss is like, yeah, but they're like, not wearing any clothes. And you're like, does that matter? I'm not trying to fuck them. Why, do you want to fuck them? What the fuck, dude? Just give them that. So I was in the nursery
This is
during
not
church
weird,
service.
Champ. You are weird, Champ, for thinking it's weird, Champ.
when my middle girl saw a Nigerian family leaving. And she very loudly said, I've never seen a black person before. When I heard the story, I put my arm under her nose and went, what in the world am I then? That's funny. I love the videos of children, like, latching onto something and being like, I want to be this. And it's so tragic when, like, a little white girl's just crying because she's like, why aren't we Mexican? Because we're not. I want to be Mexican! Who even told you this? I'm actually looking into it now.
I wanna have siestas.
I'm actually surprised how vehemently angry some people are that there's a black guy in the game, Lamau. It's... One, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is like, if that's what upsets you, have you just been playing this game, like, completely missing all of the humor before it? Two, pretty sure black people existed in medieval Europe just extremely rarely, right? Isn't that a thing? Like,
Yeah, and usually they were like merchants or something.
yeah.
Weren't they?
I only saw the black 3-headed monster for the first time recently. The singular black character Musa from Mali, a very minor role in the game, ruining everyone's Caucasian exclusive European video game experience. I'm sobbing. Dude. The one for me, Oku, is in World of Warcraft. They added black elves. You can make your blood elf be black. And like, honestly, I kind of like seeing elves as only being white is kind of having some racist undertones. But whatever, it's fantasy, we don't need to get into that. Having them black is like, this is just fictional. And it's like, people getting upset about that is just like, what the fuck are you talking about? The fictional, not real race isn't allowed to be black? What is wrong with you? And anytime somebody says that, it's so fun to get in their face. It's so fun to be like, well, why? How come? Why can't we have black elves? Because what they'll do is they'll be like, well, that's not the way the author wrote it. He didn't say that there were black elves. He's like, did he specifically say that they were only white and they all had to be Caucasian? Did he say Caucasian when describing elves? We're like, no. It's like, so why can't an elf be black? And what they will do is they'll trip up and they'll say something basically along the lines of, black people can't be represented like that. And it's like, they'll know they're about to say it and they'll stop and they'll be like, it's just wrong. And it's like, yeah, that's what I thought, fucker.
Poor Drow.
You can't overdo it though. Otherwise you'll definitely wrap around to looking weird again. Yeah, said your boss. Would
I
you
always
not?
thought of Drow
And gesture
as
at that
not
ass with both
being-
hands. And you know
always
I just
thought
like
of
the
Drow
content and he probably can't afford a better outfit. Right, Cairo? LOL,
as
they were the
being a
Moors.
version
Kyle.
of- like,
Extremely rarely, there was a whole continent of them. People traveled a lot more and further in medieval times than a lot of people give credit for. Yeah, Africa, Middle East, Central to South America. Those people weren't white, I tell you that much. I think the tan-looking wood elves are cool, kind of like Tree. I think it's about how little travel was done between those continents during medieval days. So much of kings and castles Europe rarely saw in war. I haven't played Kingdom Come 2 myself, as I decided to buy Wilds first, but I'm pretty sure the black guy was just a traveler passing Bohemia at the time. I said bark, and your thing turns into an emote. Oh, kind of like tree bark. Okay. Yes. Somebody sent it to me, and they were like, you should add this 7TV emote to your thing. I was like, yep. Okay. In the game, the city of Gutenberg was quarters for Italians, Jews, French, and other cultures. But a singular character with a darker complexion is where I draw the line. Most certainly. But you could hand wave it in a couple of ways, I'd say. They could be travelers, or even conquered tribes for slave work, which would be terrible in PR terms, I gotta admit. Bark, bark, bark. Jorkin when? We're not adding Jorkin. I have to like the emote. And I don't really like Jorkin. I don't know. That one's just weird to add to me. Cairo bonk. Okay, what were you saying, Kyle?
what I was trying to say was just that I always thought of Drow as being a literal inversion of elves.
What? You're kind of quiet there.
I always thought of Drow as being a literal inversion of elves.
I mean, yes, but I wouldn't say like Drow are directly connected to an IRL ethnicity. Like, I would not say white people are high elves and Drow are black people. Like, that's
That's not what I meant.
not what you're saying. But like, Drow are, I don't know. Drow are the evil elves. The concept that like, okay, fuck it. I said we'll not get into it earlier, and we'll fucking get into it. There's a lot of fantasy races that just are directly inspired by Tolkien. That he wrote them in, and a lot of people just not took them, but was just like, this is the way it is now. Dwarves, elves, orcs, stuff like that. The problem is, they started assigning like actual ethnicities to the different like races. So like goblins were often portrayed as Jewish, and they were given very racist stereotypes. Things like a love for money, things like a big nose, a lot of other things that I'm forgetting off the top of my head. And so when you say like this group can only be this thing, it's kind of racist. For elves only being white, think of what elves represent. They're the elegant ones, the beautiful ones, the perfect ones. So saying elves can only be white is kind of like some very mild white supremacy shit that, yeah, fuck that. Let's hang out later. sometime later, you. I'll make sure you get to enjoy jorking it. Yeah, Luton? I'm just saying, if a silly little Spaniard called Christopher Columbus did not travel the world with his cronies, there'd be far less racism in the world. That's why it's perfectly okay to dislike Spanish people. Don't. Holy shit, chocolate. No, I get that too. To be honest, depictions of slavery don't bother me in games and media. It existed before America. It still exists in the world today. I do sympathize with the desire for historical accuracy, which makes rare more sightings more believable than some want to admit. Yeah. I always find it amusing when Yulin yawns. It sounds so eepy, but then starts talking and it's all the energy in the world. I don't know what it is, Joe. I just yawn a lot. I yawn when I'm literally exercising on a treadmill. The moment I get off this treadmill, I start, like, chain yawning. I'm literally just yawning until I fall asleep, and it's kind of annoying. If I'm in VR and not walking, I will just yawn 3 times, 5 times a minute. But I think that if it's written authentically, you've improved it, hopefully. It could make a fantastic addition to a historically accurate game. You want to see peak racist? Go visit whatever people are RPing in on GTA as the Vagos? Oh god. Though to be fair, Euland, elves are often quite racist as a species. Seeing any other races as inferior is not uncommon. Though of course not all fantasy paint elves this way. You're not wrong. That's the way it is in World of Warcraft. The elves are turbo racist there. Elves are often quite terrible. Yeah, I yawn a lot when I'm in VR. The only reason we hate those pointy-ear leaf lovers is because they hate everybody else. Vermintide players will know about Carillion. My brain links VR with EAP and ERP, haha. Yeah. Around elves, watch yourselves. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired of those dirty knife ear, leaf loving, tree hugging pieces of shit. If I never saw another one for the rest of my life, it would be too soon. I don't know, Foss is here. In game, he's literally just staring at me.
What? Huh? I was tapped out watching YouTube. What's up?
Elf racism.
Oh,
I'm like 3 feet away from you and I'm going, if I never see another elf, it'd be too soon. Those knife ear, leaf loving, tree hugging.
Oh, I mean, your opinion doesn't matter because they have hot, fat tits anyway, so it's okay.
They don't always have fat tits. They often are washboards.
Well, those aren't elves.
You think big tits is more elfish than like ears and like other qualities?
Of course.
Okay. Micaiah is also an elf enthusiast. I'm reporting the channel as an elf. I don't feel safe here. Well, there is a knife here on screen. I love Yulin saying that, staring directly into Foss's eyes. Long live the dwarves, rock and roll and stone. Don't be a pointy-eared leaf lover. Stop racism, kiss an elf. I think elves are often more accurately portrayed with smaller breasts. I think that's kind of what I expect too. I typically expect the elves to be very tall and slim and slender. And I expect them to be smaller in the chest area. And like very lithe. Very, not underweight, but very much like a sense of elegance is the word I always associate with elves. And I feel like fat tits usually don't help someone be more elegant and balanced.
What do you mean? I feel like fat tits go great with eloquent dresses.
Eloquent is not what I said. Okay, I said elegant. If I think of somebody jumping from like tree branch to tree branch and being extremely...
I meant to say elegant. Yeah, I don't know. I said eloquent.
And being extremely athletic.
Either way.
I expect somebody with huge tits to be more clumsy and like shaky in their balance than somebody that is a twig.
Yulin hates huge tits. You heard it here first.
I do not
he doesn't
hate
like
huge
them.
tits.
Aw.
I think
You
they're fucking
heard
great.
it here first.
Yay.
Thank you for agreeing with me, Ewan. A Gale Pat. Stop racism, kiss them all. Not white, but straight up slightly yellowish pale. Yellowish pale? That's not a color I think of with elves. I'm sorry, you hate massive bazongas, Ewan. So to Ewan, more accurate elves are the ones in Divinity Original Sin 2? Not quite, although I do think that is a very interesting perspective on elves. I do think that's an interesting interpretation. That's the word I'm looking for. Eloquent in their insults, yeah. Ewan hates tits. We got him in 4K, clip it. Hi, Mikey. Thank you for the follow. Side note, always confused how well elves get the stereotype of being vegetarian hippie types. Those fuckers will eat spiders. Frequently they go on and on about hunting as well. Yeah, they're definitely not like... They're definitely not pacifists. They're definitely not vegetarians. They are naturalists that are like... I don't know. All of their structures are built with wood. But then they hate anybody that like cuts down trees. So it's like, hang on. How did you manage this, Buster? They are definitely more wild elves than, like, refined elves. The Highborn and Blood Elves, those are the more refined and prissy elves. And there's a lot of racism between the two types. Blood Elves will look at Night Elves and be like, call them savages and trolls. Because Night Elves came from trolls in Warcraft lore. Hello, Twitch. Are you sure, Warning? The ones with huge tits are the ones who chose the tank class. Oh my god, Ewan called them Bembo. Boss has no need to fear motorboats from Ewan. Ewan will will you consider me an elf if I have elf ears IRL? No. Do you want me to? To be fair, elves would have a long lifespan to perfect their balance with gigantic Don Von Honkaroos. You're not wrong. I don't know. I always think of elves, and I always think of them as having the, like, smaller proportions. Realistically, elves would probably have a lot of variance, just like humans do in real life. There would probably be elves with fat tits and small tits. There would probably be dwarves with fat tits and no tits.
It also depends on what you tend to think of first when it comes to elves, whether you tend to think of archers or if you think of mages, because elves are popularly portrayed as both a lot of times.
I definitely think archer first.
And I feel, yeah, I think mage first.
Now,
but
in WoW,
yeah.
which influences a lot of my stuff with this, elves are mages first. They are like the first mages of Azeroth. This dude's fishing on my stream. Oh my god.
There's no beach.
To be fair, I like elves that are literally trees. I like elves that are plants and explicitly non-vegetarian, specifically carnivorous, because eating plants is more monstrous to them. That's the mind of a racist, of irrational people. Do the thing in secret and hate anyone who does it, have the moral high ground, then claim that it's because we need to do it for the greater good of our people. Elves are racist rhetoric incarnate. No, Ewan, I'm going for that vampire look. Yeah, that's what I thought. How do elves have wooden homes without cutting down forests? They hunt Ents and Eldars, duh. Or wrong, Ewan. First mages were the Akir. Were they really? I thought the first mages were the Highborn. Straight up fishing out to based. Can I fish for a Ewan? Oh my goodness. Eldar's ancients basically, I mean the big Ent guys? Yeah. Also, Fish is live today, playing Okami. I saw. You don't need to tell me when people are live, Violet. I use Chatterino to see, like, the list of who's, well, one, to, like, read my chat. But I also have a tab at the top that just shows me all the channels I follow, whether they're live or not. Your spellcasters predate the Night Elven race by, like, millennia. The war between elemental lords and the Black Empire? Okay. They used the original trolls as slaves? Don't you, oh my goodness me. How do I respond to that? Look, Joe, you want to go fishing. Does that imply you want to hold out a net and just have a fish jump into it? Or do you want the catch? You want to know you
into a net.
Say yes. You already have a yes, Joe. Okay. Okay, buddy. He's live today. He's playing VR chat. This used to be a Logitech stream? Bet? I don't know if it's ever been a Logitech stream, although I do love it when Logitech is here. They're a nice feature of it.
Wait, okay, Yolan.
That's me.
You want to tonight or tomorrow?
You want to use your mic?
I'm doing stuff. Zola.
Yeah, we can't hear you when you're away from your mic. It sounds like you're across your room.
I am.
Yeah.
Wait until you get back to your computer, dude.
It's always a Logitech stream. I just made so much eggs and rice. Holy in this economy. Eggs and rice? I saw... So I thought, you know, the bird flu wiped out a bunch of birds and eggs, and it was gonna come right back. I was wrong. They're down like 50 million chickens, and they're expecting it to get worse. So they're expecting prices to go up 20 to 40% for eggs in the next couple weeks. Eggs and rice.
How long?
Hi, welcome back.
Yeah, so I was asking, do I drink
Seen
tonight
the,
or tomorrow?
price differential between U.S. and Canada on eggs?
I didn't. Is it like way nicer in Canada?
Canada's about half as expensive as America.
Oh my god.
I've got
Beep.
chickens.
And hi, Panty Sniffer. Oh, say hi to Andy.
Andy! Hi, Andy. How you doing?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a little bit. How you doing? How's it hanging?
I thought you said Logitech stream. No, my friend Logitech is with us. The green name up in chat. I want white people and not knowing eggs and rice. Eggflation. Andy, Gail, hello. Good thing you have the CDC and WHO working on reducing the impact of bird flu. Sorry about that one. Good thing I don't care for eggs. What the heck? I feel like everybody likes eggs. Oh, we've talked about this, Noodles. Andy Pog, hi everyone. Yo, me too. Hanging really low. It's been a hot couple of weeks. Blah. Can't believe they pick a fight with the Canadian. I really hope things get better soon. Where are we at? Is this Stormheim or is this? I think this is Stormheim. This might be Asuna. Risu, do you recognize where this is? Isn't talking about mood. Hi, Dingo.
Balls.
Is this the Yulin stream? It is. Andy, huh? Lamau. No, it's the other Yulin stream. Would eat Frisu's rice and eggs. Oh my god. Stormheim? Or no Asuna coastline? This is looking like Asuna. I think this is the pirate area. Because it's got Dalaran on the right. I think this is Asuna.
Yolan, you didn't answer my question.
I didn't catch it.
Should I drink tonight or tomorrow? I don't know when people normally get on, if they get on Friday nights or Saturday nights.
Well, they get on both nights.
They drink both nights?
I would say,
Yes.
I would say I would say most people do their drinking on Friday night, from what I've seen, unless people drink on Saturdays.
Brother, it's VR chat. There's people that
Gotcha.
drink 7 nights.
Oh God, I forget that VR chat is the place to destroy your body.
Mm-hmm. This is right outside that
Do
Cave
it.
of the Giants? Yeah,
Do it
yeah.
Saturday morning.
Saturday morning. That sounds about right.
Either way, I mean, the temperature looks like Tierra del Fuego for real. Ah, what do you mean, the? This is right outside that cave. Drink both nights, drink both time. Well, we can wait till Yoon stops so we can check the name of the vid. So we'll find out sooner than later. Well, Zwei, it's the beaches video. It's Beaches of Legion. So there wasn't like a specific, like, we're in the zone of Asuna. This is just the Legion zone. I think I started in Stormheim. Then we went to High Mountain. There was no beaches in Valshara. Then we did the beaches in Asuna. And then I didn't like any of the beaches in Suramar. So we go to the Broken Isles. I think this video is about to end. Yeah. They drink through the entire day. Friday is drinks and chill. Saturday is drinks and games. Amateurs, I drink 8 nights a week. Saturday morning, also known as 1 a.m. Well, let's just get a holster with your booze. Then as soon as you see someone, start drinking. They used to be
It's like,
believable.
it's like a fucking Mexican standoff, but with booze, just holding it in my pocket. Like a holster.
They used to be believable. You said $in, you freak. There's that reaction you wanted. I didn't even remember saying $in. I know I say it wrong, okay? Ultra has 2 small beaches. Yeah, and they suck. If I can't even get 3 minutes out of a beach, I don't record it. Orange Tower to the west in the Kaige area near Brandsbrook. Refilm? Yeah, no. Those beaches were hot ass. Or just a regular stay now. Saw a person, I'll drink to that. So you admit these videos are inaccurate? No. What are you talking about? No way you actually say it like that? I don't even think I say it a certain way, Kyra. I think I'm incredibly inconsistent and constantly switch between 3 ways. I'm pretty sure I say $in. I'm pretty sure I say Dalaran.
No one's in a 3-way right now.
I wish. You know it's been in how many expansions? That's not gonna fix it. They just wobbled it. I don't know. $in.
I'm rushing back when I heard 3-way.
Okay. Alright, buddy. That's why you don't get invited to the 3-way.
No!
I'm just, as
Is
your
that
friend.
What happened yesterday?
What happened yesterday? What do you mean what happened yesterday?
Nothing.
Okay. As your friend, I'm just letting you know.
Invited to the 3-way.
No.
Aww.
This joke has been
We're gonna make our
sandbagged
own
3
3-way.
times already. Fuck you two. Fuck you two. Raise your eyes to the skies and observe, citizens of Dalaran. My invite's still just in the mail, right, you? 6 miles. Okay.
Arm's floating.
Pins. Pin 1. Get me off this fucking treadmill. Did I twist an ankle? No, I kind of did. I bumped a tracker on my foot at one point. Oh, this is quiet. Give it at fucking 80. Good job, Elon. Thank you. That's a tiny avatar. That'll be my 2.5 way. Or is it a treeway? And we're actually doing elves? Okay. I remember the first time I saw a druid in Warsong Gulch and they had the name Treeway, and I was like, that's the best name ever. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's like three-way, but it's treeway. And he's a resto druid. That's so funny.
You had a really low bar for comedy before, huh, Yulin?
Dude, I was like 14. What the fuck? Of course I did.
Wow, that's even more sad. Come on, grow up faster, idiot.
What? That doesn't make any sense. This dumbass. This dumbass, I swear. Doesn't even respond. No, your invite is not in the mail, Luton, okay? You have an open invite, and it pisses me off when you're like, did I get an invite? And it's like, we've been over this. You can come whenever you want. Open invite. If you have to ask for an invite every time, I care less. I mean, if you have a three-way, technically you can't invite anyone to the three-way because as soon as you do, it becomes a four-way and is no longer a three-way. Unless one of the original three leaves, right? You did amazing. You finally walked. Aelin, real question. How does walking help as an exercise? Do I need to walk at a certain pace? It just burns calories. It just burns calories and, you know, if you don't change your diet, you'll lose weight. For me, I had to walk and also change my diet, and I lost 70 pounds. And now I do it just, you know, to keep the calories off. To keep the weight off, I guess. And it's just really fun. It also just keeps me active. If I'm not walking, I'm fucking sedentary. I just don't exercise at all, and that's really bad. Nerd, can't believe Yulin turns 35 this year, officially middle-aged. Damn, I'm still stuck at 20 years old. I feel like plant girls would be more inclined to a treeway than elves. They can what whenever they want? Amateur, I was watching Monty Python and Billy Connolly before I even reached my teens. As always, the cuck chair. That does explain a lot, Zoe. I once heard one of the doctors that checked my heart for bradycardia that walking at a normal pace doesn't help, and I was like, what? I'm hesitant to believe that because I know my heartbeat has gotten way better numbers since I started walking. Thinking burns calories, but also walking helps with circulation and digestion. You're dating someone who is 35 and turning 36 in 2 months? I struggle with feeling wanted if not constantly reassured. You know this, you? Look, it wears off eventually. You just gotta stick to the program. I sent you the sheet. Yeah, but you are a man, not a femboy. Forever 20. Men age like wine. Femboys and women have a lifespan. I won't look good at 35. Think death is creeping up. Twink death is creeping up. This is Doomer 4chan shit shocking. Your aesthetic for femboy and twink death is coming up. But like, you could be pretty cute after that. What did you say?
I said I'm going.
Bye. Thank you for hanging out. God, now that I'm not like fucking raised a foot up, you're so much taller.
Well, yeah. You're just short.
Yeah,
What the fuck you punching?
your stomach.
What the fuck?
Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, fuck you. I can't see my stomach.
I'm gonna twist my ankles. You guys wait there. I legitimately fear twink death. Look, you either cry about it and fall apart, or you embrace it and just, you know, move into your new aesthetic. You can be fucking hot and not that cute woo 20-year-old femboy aesthetic. What? Did I just... Is this a chair?
Sure.
That's a chair?
How did you click the chair from all the way over there?
I was calibrating.
That's so
Where am I?
weird.
The fucking... This one. Oh, I've got him... Wait, what? I put him on the wrong fucking thing. Oh. Mask. Okay. Is it not turning with me? Hang on, hang on. Oh, anchor default. There we go. This fucking, like, wall around the tree, that whole thing is just, like, chairs and chairs and chairs. Show us the chair, Yoland. It is a gift, not a curse. I kind of want to see everyone in avatars that reflects IRL height, just for the lulz. Every now and then we do it. Every now and then I was like, switch to your IRL height. I think I'm a little shorter than my IRL height. Where is it? I'm 1.51 m. I forget what my height is in meters. Noodles just, not me, it was them. But why? Be malnourished and anemic and stunt your own growth from 13 to 26, then get on feminizing hormones. I think that happened when I was a kid. Dad was like, you are a boy, act like it. And now I'm an orc. To call out the short kings finds my IRL height. Well done, Ewan. Thank you. I've changed my avatar. Well, I changed my trackers. How far did we go? 5.98, so 6 miles. Let's update that. Six miles. And now we rest. Done. I come over here. I close this. Open this up. Oh. Oh my. That's not somebody I want my stream on. Ha! This is alright. Okay. I am lurking and collecting channel points in the streams I like now. Elon, can you not take care of your body and have anterior pelvic tilt so we can be the same height? No. I think I've done most of that. I'm 6 foot, weigh 129, and I'm turning 27 this year. It's so light for 6 foot. The only way to prevent twink death is to live it by proxy and collect twinks. Hi, Dehi. You know what to do? Otonoko Pharma time. Get your Ethereum crypto wallet ready. Mine's taking full advantage of fantasy setting where I don't have to face the reality of my height. Clown emotes. Oh wait, I want to make baby. Why do I understand this? I lurk all the time. I'm not saying anything that isn't true in this chat right now. Okay, Percy. Alright. We're going to a world. We're going to a beach world. Where is it? Where is it? Pacific Dreams? New instance. Friends. Not Portal. Portal? Oh shit, I didn't turn the music down. Oh god. Me not disclosing how old I am. Bank your femboy juice. What the? Hi. You are and always will be 22. You're clearly 22. Is on the name. Your connection to VRChat timed out. Great. I've heard banking it can potentially increase risk of birth defects. I'm bringing someone into the world. I want to do the best I can to reduce that risk for them. The age of 30 is in high demand. I saw a meme about that recently. And it was like, you're not hag maxing. You're 30. Brother, those are your peers. I love that shit so much. I did not drink much water today. That was bad of me. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh, it's nice to get off my feet. Oh, it's nice to be off my feet. Ah. I'm joining the circus and becoming a contortionist who dabbles in Clussy. You know, it's funny, I met one of those recently. Not recently. I met one of those like 4 or 5 years ago in VR chat. It was at a Dream Shelter drinking night. And this person, super androgynous voice. Somebody asked and they're like, I'm a boy. And then they did the splits. And then they did, with their legs going side to side, they brought them forward. And then they did them back so that they were in like a push-up position. And then like leaned back and brought them forward again. And somebody was like, how the fuck are you doing that? Are you crushing your balls? And they were like, no, you just shift your weight a bit and don't put all your weight on your balls. It's not that hard. And there was like, literally no one in this room but you can do this. It is that hard. What the fuck? Too powerful. They were a circus performer. They specialized in face painting. But they had to do, you know, some of the clown routines and, you know, had to be fit and do some stuff like that. They just practiced doing the splits a lot, like their whole life. And yeah, they ran away when they were like 15, joined the circus, basically lived circus life, fucked clowns on the daily. They said it was a good life. Haven't heard that. Perhaps look more into it if you decide one way or the other. The age of 30 is good if you have money. Otherwise, it's just the same as any other age. Yes and no. You know, being 30 without money includes back pain as opposed to 20 without money. Also, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I think I got it in time. I don't think you guys heard it. You aren't hag maxing. You're 30 is crazy. Look, I'm 30. Surely with my low income and malnourished body, I can achieve a lasting life with no issues that is worth living. Stop! Being more immersed in a fantasy environment existing in fiction with your real height. Hold on, wait. Being more immersed in a fantasy environment existing in fiction with your real height. I see. Okay. I'm joining the circus and becoming a contortionist who dabbles in Clussy. Have you tried being born wealthy? Hi, you, my love. Hi, love. My main issue is hair growth. Fortunately, I have a few, but what little I get, I don't like facial hairs, etc. They're so uncomfortable to have, I can feel them. How is that fortunate? Unfortunately, things happen. Yeah. Oh, I know I'm cursed, and I might live until 90 or something. I have zero income, which means I'll have to work my ass off at some point in my 60s or something. Too powerful. I've got like 40 to 50 at most base. God, I wish I was a hot clown contortionist. I mean, I can't do the splits, but I can easily not crush my balls doing things. I have no idea how other guys are actually shocked and unable. It's because some guys are just fucking clumsy and have no sense of like... They just have no sense of like... I want to say body control. My father's kind of like this. He's the type of dude that doesn't understand the difference between like stomping and walking. Like he just is always just stepping loud as shit. And the idea of like, hey, step with the balls of your feet instead of your heels is like, you could do that? There's just people that like, they just feel like they don't have a good sense of body control. Like here's something for you, Sue. Google, dad skipping. And it's like, there was this big trend, it was like 4 or 5 years ago, of being like, hey dad, do you remember what it's like to skip? And they'd be like, yeah, I remember skipping. And then they literally, because they haven't done it in like 20 to 40 years, it is the most like they have no control over their body and they're just flailing around, and it's like, that's not skipping at all. All light, androgynous is the way of life. Wait, fuck clowns daily. Wanna fuck clowns on the daily? I don't wanna fuck clowns on the daily. Is that why you like the way I look? Being the clown being fucked though? Yeah. Why did you laugh, Elin? Why did you laugh while reading that? This guy is laughing at my life. Oh, wow, yeah. I've heard that doing the splits requires you to unlearn a reflex that tense some muscles in the crotch. People that stomp everywhere. You have paw prints on the bottoms of your shoes. All is right with the world? Yes. My mom calls me a cat because I'm quiet going everywhere and I scare her. Bro can't skip, is he galloping? That isn't funny, that is just sad. Hi, hi, chocolate. Yuland, hi, hi. Takeru. Hi. The people who heel walk are all the dads who make that phlegm noise in the bathroom in the morning before everyone wakes up. Physiologically, Yuland. Physiology, Yuland. Why did I struggle with that word? All I can imagine doing it with a clown is a lot of horn honking. I don't know if I skip how others do. There's always kind of a double jump step or something every step. I don't know why. And Dad's basically stumping it to the beat of a heavy funk. I think I'm going to go on an adventure after the stream. I do wish to walk for a few hours. Huge lack of clown enjoyers in this chat. Pray to you and... oh my god, I'm struggling to read right suddenly. I'm struggling to read properly suddenly. Even that sounds wrong, damn it. Do you agree, Haitakaru? Physiologically? I think I got it the last time I tried it. I don't know. For skipping, to me, it's just instead of 1 1 1, it's 1 2 1 2 1 2. So it's 1 2 1 2, or it's 1 2 2 1 2 1 2 1. Right? Like it's first step with this foot, second step with this foot, first step with this foot, second step with this foot, first step with this foot. To me, it's just like go with each one twice before you do the other one. My twist tongue sometimes too. Hey, I enjoy clowns just fine. I find clowns kind of creepy. Now that comes from media and, you know, seeing them online and seeing a lot of them being creepy. IRL clowns typically aren't that creepy. I don't know. I'm influenced and biased by that I'm still just like, I don't really wanna. How do people forget skipping? That's some meme shit. They don't do it for 30 years, Farisu. That's a really long time to not do something. And then to just try it when you haven't done it for 30 years. But it's something that you remember. It's something that you distinctly like, oh yeah, this is what it is. There's a weird disconnect. Google it, I swear. There's so many like, dad tries skipping and he can't. And it's interesting. Riddle. Half and half enjoyer. Oh my goodness. I enjoy clowns just fine. I see. Hi, lovely. He turned skipping into math. He really is a physiologist. I thought clowns were creepy too until Johnny Bravo made me realize they're people as well. After he had sex with one in a plain bathroom. Did he actually, like, go into a bathroom with one? I always thought Johnny Bravo never fucking scored. I assume that period clown's showing up.
No, he
outside
has
houses
in
are not
fact
fun for you?
scored many times.
Huh. Yes, he straight up shortled her. You know, I hadn't skipped for like 20 years and I just did it right now without looking at it. My muscle memory. I'm afraid of clowns, but I half agree. Huh. Good for him, I guess. Johnny Bravo is actually getting sex all the time. The show is about the times he didn't get sex. But he did in some of the episodes. Huh. I remember watching Johnny Bravo every now and then. It was a show I never really liked. I didn't really care for Johnny as a character. And so I always just like, I don't really watch this. It was always like, I'm bored and want to watch TV, but I'm waiting for a show I like more to come on. Johnny Bravo not scoring is the biggest lie in a cartoon taught me. Which half? To be determined, lol. I think you were never supposed to care for Johnny, and more so laugh at his misfortune. Yeah, Yeah, I don't know. I remember as a kid I found him so unlikable that I just didn't like the show. Did I go through all of my notes? I didn't go through half of them. I don't know if Oku's still here. I was in a call with Oku yesterday, and I tried to download Blade and Soul Neo for the character creator. And then in a little bit, Blade and Soul Neo is going to come out. I, apparently, when I played Blade and Soul Neo, had a Google Authenticator set up. I don't have that Authenticator anymore. So,
Oh dear.
I don't have access to my account. Here's the better thing. To take the Authenticator off of your account, you need the Authenticator. I might be able to, like...
To your Google account?
I don't think so. Well, it should be, right? I might be able to, but the Google Authenticator on my phone didn't work. And so, I'm kind of like, oh boy, what do I do here? Realistically, I don't really care about my old account. I don't even know if those characters, like, still exist. So, like, it might just be make a new account. I don't want to make a new fucking email for this account, though. Just, ugh. Half and Half Madam is my favorite pole dancing clown on Twitch.television's virtual reality chat section. I actually just saw her in my Twitter feed recently. Because she had another, like, pole dancing tutorial, I think. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. I think Johnny Bravo served two purposes. The kids disliked him, so they thought he was lame and wouldn't want to be him. The adults knew, though, Johnny Bravo was getting some. This reminds me how I lost my 14 account. Johnny Bravo isn't quite my type of guy, but they're funny. I can agree with some lines I'd quote. Hoo-ha-hoo. Man, I'm pretty. Lay blush. Happy big inspiration for clown maxing. Hi, Cap. I forgot to charge my VR. No. I've been really good with charging my VR. I haven't messed it up in... I haven't forgot to charge in like 100 or 200 days. If I do forget to charge it, I'm like, oh shit. I'm gonna have to have my hands plugged in and walk slowly. And I don't get my trackers at all. If I forgot to charge my trackers on a beach day, oh god, because the way I hide it is if my trackers aren't charged, I just zoom the camera in, so you see like the waist up, and it'll still look like I'm walking. I had some wild conversations, you. Great stream. Someday I'll join you as a clown in VR chat. I might cuddle you in VR in 4 to 5 hours. I don't think I'm gonna be. Actually, I'm gonna nap today, so I'm gonna be on for like another 2 to 3 hours. Then I'm gonna get off and probably record a Minecraft video and play Civ until Core goes live with VR chat, and we're gonna do, I assume, world exploration, but I don't know. You can dress up as a clown Ewan for April Fools. Why? I don't want to do that. Oh. I just noticed somebody went live. That's wild. Elon would do that to their trackers. Like Elon joining a work Zoom call with us only wearing a tuck shirt, then nothing else. Yeah. I like Elon the way he is. Reese, you can't just say that. Reese, that's too embarrassing. You can't just say that. Fuck you, kind of nice to imagine, though. Didn't played Minecraft for a long time. Would like to build a house with you. Well, so here's the thing, Cap. I'm not actually playing a standard Minecraft server. What I'm doing is I'm making a creative world on peaceful settings, and I am using a mod to, well, it'll be super large biomes. I find the biome I'm looking to make a video of, and then I will make a path that is 5,000 blocks long over that biome. So right now we've done the swamp, and we're about to do the forest video. Once I make that path, my friends Yuki and Violet, Violet's actually here with me now. This is Violet. They will help me decorate it. So Yuki will help me clean up the path and make it look nice. Do a little bit of terraforming. And then Violet will do a lot of the decorating and build like landmarks along the way and stuff like that. Yulin, would you prefer it if I whispered into your ear? Maybe. I like Yulin when he is loud and screaming. Wait, you too? Freya was here. Hi, Freya. I just want to say that Violet is super poggies. Hell yeah. I felt a little bad yesterday, because the last thing to do in the Minecraft world was build this bridge. And she was like, alright, I'll get right to it, boss. And I was kind of just like, well, she's going to need me on in a bit to check it. So I'll just wait here. And then I realized I was basically just standing, floating in the air 50 feet away from her, just staring. Just like, while she built, and I was like, oh, that might have been a little
I
uncomfortable.
straight figured that you were like doing something else at the time, so it didn't bother me at all.
I was. I was kind of eating after the nap and responding to the DMs and dealing with other stuff.
I swear, if you get guilty about self-care.
No. I got an email from my father that was like, hey, the internet is doing some maintenance tomorrow, so it'll be down for 20 minutes between 12 and 5. And I was like, oh shit, that means like I gotta end right at 3 hours. Oh, that sucks for Avishai. And then I realized it was fucking midnight to 5 a.m. I was like, oh, that's okay. That doesn't matter at all. Cool. It's okay. I placed my Minecraft bed next to yours to cuddle you all the time for who you are. And you do know that we all love you the way you are. Okay. Yeah, all right. Okay. What? How dare. I just want to pin Lynn down. Do you want to speak? I mean, cuddle. Oi, 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 father. I don't see any difference between, like, the words dad and father. Like, dad isn't overly informal compared to father to me. But for some reason, mom and mother are more different. For whatever reason. In my phone, I had put my mom's number as mom. And I put my dad's number as father. And I think my parents saw that at some point. And they were like, do you hate your dad? And I was like, what are you talking about? They're like, well, you don't call him, you don't have him as dad in your phone. You have him as father. And I was like, what? I don't know. I guess I just put it in as that. Does it matter? And they're like, well, it just seems so informal. It just seems like, you know, you can't, like you don't like him. And I was like, what do I call him when I want his attention? You call him dad? Then is this a moot point? I just put their names. I think I just put like mom and father, and then I was like, if it bothers you, I'll change it to dad right now. And they're like, okay, we just wanted to check. I called my, what about daddy, mommy? I would never use those with my parents at this point. I called my mom and dad, mommy and daddy until now. I will never not call them mommy and daddy. I just put their names in the phone. I put my brother as Ugg, then I switched his name. When he wanted me to put it back as Ugg again, I would never call them mother and father. But I still call them mom or dad. When I need my dad's help, I'd be like, father, could you assist me? I think I've noticed recently that I call my dad unless he's having a like stupid moment. Then I give him like a Bill Engvall, here's your sign, like tone, father. I will be like, father, I would like for you to look at what you are doing in your actions and reevaluate them, father. When I'm using that, that's when he's like doing something that I'm pointing out to him. When I need my dad's help, I'd be like, Father, can you assist me? If I still call them mom or dad. My dad hate that I call him pa or call him mom, ma. Really? I use dad on my stepdad when talking to my mom and sisters. I call him Mikey because I have since I was a kid. I call my father daddy or father. Depends on discussion, but my father wasn't a dad. My dad isn't my father. Hispanic girls in chat. Do you call your parents mama, mommy, papa, daddy? When I call my dad dad, pops, old man, father, your shaboingery must not be tolerated. It's like the reverse of having your parents call you by your full name. It is literally the reverse of having your parents call you by your full name. But it's more of the terms of like, father, you were about to strike that nail with the hammer. You should probably check what is behind the thing that you're hammering in. Do you really want to put a hole in the drywall there? It'll be something like that because we're working on a project together. Bro, Yuland is literally Alucard with his dash verbally. I think the last time I called my mom or dad mommy or daddy, I was like age 12, 13. Damn, Yuland's so judgmental. So we nomming Yuland. What the heck? Where did that come from? I think I used to calling my father-in-law Papa since I have like 5 or 6 grandpas that go by Papa. Every Hispanic girl I knew growing up was the same as me, not gonna lie. Calling them Papa, Daddy, or Mama, Mommy. I call his ankles. I call moms and dads Papa. My dad's dad, Grandpa, Grandfather. I'm getting tired. And hungry. Where are we going? There's someone we haven't gone to in a while. Oh my god. I just saw that someone is live and I'm like, oh, I haven't thought about that person in a long time. We're not gonna go there, but... Wait, what the fuck? Soulframe is playable? I didn't know that was playable.
What the heck is Soulframe?
It's a game by Warframe, but they want to make an MMO.
Huh?
Go look up the trailer. That's all I can say.
Okay.
We could go here. There's so many people that I'm like, this is a person we could raid, this is a person we could raid. There's so many, like, I haven't raided this person in a long time. My mom has 2,000 names for each of us kids, and she answers to all of them. My mom just dead names me. Soulframe has been a thing for like half a year. I didn't know it was playable. I thought it was still in development. I thought they had like that, They showed off like the cutscene, or maybe it was playable a few months ago. We're gonna go to Pup. What? Hello? The fuck was that notification?
They've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Oh, this window just fucking froze. Medieval Warframe, I'm so happy. Sometimes your femboy yawns sound fake. What the fuck? They call it preludes. And before then it was closed alpha. Yulin deserves kisses. Okay, for a moment I was thinking that was my Windows. That was me. Keyboard disconnect. I didn't see what the message was. But I'm very much like, what the fuck? Funny boy. Gremlin energy. My boiba hurt. Okay. Huck has been
My
working
cousin
there.
has the douchebaggiest, like, fakest sounding laugh, and if I didn't know him, I'd think it was completely fabricated.
What?
No, I know. Yeah, his whole laugh sounds completely douchebaggy and fake, but if I didn't know him, I would
Who?
completely believe it was fabricated. My cousin. I said
Oh.
it like 2 times.
Okay, I didn't hear you say cousin at all. I thought you were just like talking about Puck, and I was like, what?
Yeah, that's definitely something I said like
apparently,
that.
in
No.
order to play a Soul Frame right now, you need a code.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so it's not
Close.
a thing.
I'm gonna go read Puck. I can't jump over this fence. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Look at me. Auto level pitch. Anchor World. Oh, is he doing... He's got a timer ticking down. Is this an uncapped subathon? Fake yawner spotted. Why are these Clussy emojis so cute? Socials, thank you Logitech, right? Fake tired, fake hungry, what the fuck? I'll have emotes one of these days, I swear they'll be even cuter. Can I make food for you? Fake sleepover as a payment? You can, but it'll be very particular food, Cap. You can't get all fancy with the seasoning. It has to be pretty plain by your taste. I desperately wanted emotes for 3 years, and I will for 3 more. Time to Clussy Max. Oh my goodness. We're going to... Where'd Chatterino go? Oh, that's right. I moved it to that monitor when I was dealing with the problems earlier. Oh, God. Slash raid. Fuck. Take care, you in the chat. God bless you all, my sweeties. So bland food it is. Very bland. Thank you, everybody, for keeping me company. We did 6 miles. Beach day was a lot of fun. I need to remember to reset the taxes. We're going to Puck. Puck has been working their ass off the last couple months, setting up, to be a host for the VR Chat Awards. It was a big event that they did recently. That being said, I won't be live, but Core will be live, and I'll be hanging out with her. For World Exploration later tonight. I love you. Bye.
Aw, that's really sad to hear. Oh.